Okie dokie, hey guys, welcome to another stream. I'm streaming today, and you guys can see that the setup is kind of different. But yeah, that's that. Just waiting, gonna wait for you guys to join in quickly. I'm gonna play this track. This is the vocal multi-track 16. I'm gonna quickly play the track. You can notice that, yeah, setup is kind of different. But let me play the track whilst you guys join in and get the chat popping off. Open up the chat as well. Yo. Yo. Okay, just trying to sort this thing out.
Psycho taps, swing my arm, no load in throat though. So you say I'm trying to put you in a pack.
My bro trying to put you in a pack, splash wet, be my rap, so be me in that dash, put on my shades, go that way, bands.
Jump out, try put a man in a coffin, smile on my face, but the public's nodding. Now I look like a villain from Gotham.
I love it. Yeah, I got the email. I got the email. So I'll be sending it to you when I've got some extra time, and I'll send it over to you. What I've done so far. Alright, so yeah, this live stream, if you guys got any questions, anything like that, similar to yesterday as well, gonna be mixing, kind of breaking down the vocal multi-track 16 as well, if you guys were able to get that as well.
Why do you think that they call me local? Cause they don't man psycho taps, swing my arm, no load in throat though. So you say I'm trying to put you in a pack.
My bro trying to put you in a pack, splash wet, be my rap, so be me in that dash, put on my shades, go that way, bands.
Why do you think that they call me local? Cause they don't man psycho taps, swing my arm, no load in throat though. So you say I'm trying to put you in a pack.
My bro trying to put you in a pack, splash wet, be my rap, so be me in that dash, put on my shades, go that way, bands.
They think I'm joking, who they provoking to leave this up boy open. There's no joke if I leave him soaking, jump out quick, give my man a poking. Officer man, I have no involvement, just on the opera roaming, Anglo Saxon my waist, no Roman, light skin thing, come here, come hold it.
I'm trying to fix this thing.
Get your attention. I got a split butt back from them sides, and I got a 15-inch protection. And I got bruised, don't ask questions. Oh wait, just forgot to mention. Shh, got put in my Benz collection. Them man stay inside detention. Don't get left, move right, correction.
Why do you think that they call me local? Cause they don't man psycho taps, swing my arm, no load in throat though. So you say I'm trying to put you in a pack.
My bro trying to put you in a pack, splash wet, be my rap, so be me in that dash, put on my shades, go that way, bands.
Why do you think that they call me local? Cause they don't man psycho taps, swing my arm, no load in throat though. So you say I'm trying to put you in a pack.
My bro trying to put you in a pack, splash wet, be my rap, so be me in that dash, put on my shades, go that way, bands.
Jump out, try put a man in a coffin,
Cool.
Smile
on my
Anyway,
face.
yeah, we can get. If you guys got any questions, we can get this stream sorted. I'm trying to figure out why this chat thing is coming up twice there. I'm trying to fix that. But nevertheless, let's get this underway. So this is the vocal multi-track that was sent over, that you guys mix as well. So what essentially when I went live live earlier this this morning, I believe, or this afternoon. I was doing something on this mix where I was breaking down so I was separating the artist vocal, the first artist and the second artist. So essentially what I did was separate it into artist 1 and artist 2. So this is how it's like.
Why do you think that they call me local?
Oh, hey guys, what are you saying? Let me just take off this chat thing right now because it is kind of not the chat, but the overlay. Yeah. I'm trying to see which one it is. But yeah, no, apart from that, let me try and fix it quickly. Okay, cool. So okay, yeah, I can see the chat on my phone now, so it'll be easier to see the chat. No problem. Yeah, you guys can ask away if you have any questions. Can we hear the 1 minute of the song? Yeah, let me play. Okay, let me play this is not mixed yet. This is me. I was gonna go through the process of mixing it in this video, but let me play the song. I'll play it for a minute or so whilst I try to sort something out.
Why do you think that they call me local? But they don't man psycho taps. Swing my arm, no load in throat though. So you see I'm trying to put you in a pack.
My bros tryna put you in a pack, splash wet, be my rap, so they made that dash, put on my shades, go that way bands.
Why do you think that they call me local? But they don't man psycho taps. Swing my arm, no load in throat though. So you see I'm trying to put you in a pack.
My bros tryna put you in a pack, splash wet, be my rap, so they made that dash, put on my shades, go that way bands.
They think I'm joking, who they provoking to leave this up boy open. There's no joke if I leave him soaking, jump out quick, give my man a poking. Officer man I have no involvement, just on the opera Roman, Anglo-Saxon my waist no Roman, light skin thing, come here, come hold it.
Yo, let me get your attention. I got a split butt back from them sides and I got a 15-inch protection. And I got bruised, don't ask questions.
Okay.
Always just forgot to mention. Shh, got put in my Benz collection. Them man stay inside detention. Don't get left, me right correction.
Why do you think that they call me
Cool.
local? But they don't man psycho taps. Swing my arm, no load in throat though. So you see I'm trying to put you in a pack.
For Mix and Master, send me a email and then I can give you a custom quote because it depends on how many tracks you have and whatnot. I sent you a message on Instagram, no reply from. Let me check it now.
Them man stay inside
Let me check your Instagram now.
Left me right correction.
Why do you think that they call me local? But they don't man psycho taps. Swing my arm, no load in throat though. So you see I'm trying to put you in a pack.
My bros tryna put you in a pack, splash wet, be my rap, so they made that dash, put on my shades, go that way bands.
Why do you think that they call me local? But they don't man psycho taps. Swing my arm, no load in throat though. So you see I'm trying to put you in a pack.
My bros tryna put you in a pack, splash wet, be my rap, so they made that dash, put on my shades, go that way bands.
Jump out, try put a man in a coffin. Smile on my face, but the public's nodding. Now I look like a villain from Gotham. Cause these niggas think that is a joke, but they don't know that niggas get pulled. Jump out quick, tryna slit a man's throat. Whap some flicks that we keeping cold. Young G's jump out, who's on votes?
You gas this beanie. They want to the back, can't see me, so they wonder they can't see like Stevie. Arch your back and make it at best. See, got my belly on face and I get a man tarnished. Sling, don't get go where your heart is pissed. Little man nearly got clotted. You man's fishy for free like hard.
Let me know your Instagram account as well because I don't think I can see it. But nevertheless, let me get breaking down this thing. What I'm doing here. So essentially, originally, if you look at this track, it only had the beats, the lead vocal. So this was the vocal here. Let me take this off here. This was the vocal here. This is the vocal like for both artists was in one track, so you can hear.
I go taps, swing my arm, no load in throat though. So you see I'm trying to put you in a pack.
My bros tryna put you in a pack, splash wet, leave my rap, so they made that dash, put on my shades, go that way bands.
Why do you think that they call me local? Cause they don't man psycho taps, swing my arm, no load in throat though. So you see I'm trying to put you in a pack.
My bros tryna put you in a pack, splash wet, leave my.
So then what I did there is just I split it between the two. I duplicated it, then after I cut it, I split it into two. That way, do you teach personal lessons for? Yeah, I do. I do teach personal lessons. Message me on Instagram or email me, and we can discuss such things. But nevertheless, this here, I'm just gonna be I'll just be mixing it, and you guys can ask any questions you have about this as well. So let's go through it.
Why do you think that they call me local? But they know man psycho taps. Swing my arm, no load, they throat though. So you see I'm tryna put you in a pack.
My bros tryna put you in a pack. Splash wet, leave my rap. So they made that dash. Put on my shades, go that way bands.
Why do you think that they call me local? But they know man psycho taps. Swing my arm, no load, they throat though. So you see I'm tryna put you in a pack.
My bros tryna put you in a pack. Splash wet, leave my rap. So they made that dash. Put on my shades, go that way bands.
They think I'm joking, who they provoking to leave this up boy open. There's no joke if I leave him soaking. Jump out quick, give my man a poking. Officer man, I have no involvement. I'm just on the opera Roman. Anglo-Saxon, my waist no Roman. Light skin thing, come here, come hold it.
Yo, let me get your attention. I got a split butt back from them sides, and I got a 15-inch protection, and I got.
Yeah, you can teach things privately. Yeah, I can. You can. Yeah, if you want like a private lesson as well, or even just discussion. Discord, we can do it on Discord. We can do it on Zoom, or we can whatever is best for you.
Why do you think that they call me local? But they know man psycho taps. Swing my arm, no loading.
That's the reason why I split the two, artist 1 and artist 2. This is the vocal multitrack 16, by the way. The reason why I split artist 1 and artist 2 is that I can apply separate EQs and separate effects on each of the artist's vocal, because they both have different type of vocals. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just basically a continuation from the other stream. Hey, drill producer, how you doing?
Why do you think that they call me local? But they know man psycho taps. Swing my arm, no loading throat though. So you see I'm tryna put you in a pack.
My bros tryna put you in a pack. Splash wet, leave my rap. So they made that dash. Put on my shades, go that way bands.
Why do you think that they call me local? But they know man psycho taps. Swing my arm, no loading throat though. So you see I'm tryna put you in a pack.
My bros tryna put you in a pack. Splash wet, leave my rap. So they made that dash. Put on my shades, go that way bands.
They think I'm joking, who they... Why do you think that they call me local? Cause they know man psycho taps. Swing my arm, no loading throat though. So you see I'm tryna put you in a pack.
My bros tryna put you in a pack. Splash wet, leave my rap. So they made that dash. Put on my shades, go that way bands.
Is there any difference in stock Fruity plugins and third party? If yes, how big difference? I think depends on what. I think there is a huge difference in some areas. Like if you look at the Waves plugins, that's what I use. I tend to use those quite a lot. There is a huge difference. But starting out, I recommend just at least get a basic understanding using stock plugins. Once you've kind of got that under your belt, it won't be too hard to go into the other stuff there.
Why do you think that they call me local? Cause they know man psycho taps. Swing my arm, no loading throat though. So you see I'm tryna put you in a pack.
My bros tryna put you in a pack. Splash wet, leave my rap. So they made that dash. Put on my shades, go that way.
Yo, Birds Beats, how you doing?
Why do you think that they call me local? Cause they know man psycho taps. Swing my arm, no loading throat though. So you see I'm tryna put you in a pack.
My bros tryna put you in a pack. Splash wet, leave my rap. So
why do you think that they call me local? Cause they know man psycho taps. Swing my arm, no loading throat though. So you see I'm tryna put you in a pack.
My bro.
Why do you think that they call me local? Cause they know man psycho taps. Swing my arm, no loading throat though. So you see I'm tryna put you in a pack.
My bros tryna put you in a pack. Splash wet, leave my rap. So they made.
Is there any tricks to do to your room to make your mic sound better and less muddy? Oh, your mic sounds muddy, so it doesn't muddy. Send you a beat through email. If you wouldn't mind listening. Okay, let me open it up and have a listen to that. If the vocal sounds muddy, how close is the artist? Does the artist like record straight into the microphone? That's the first question I'll ask. Yeah. And how far is the microphone placed from the... I need to buy a hood mic, can't lie. Okay. Alright, let me listen to this track. Is it just a beat? Let me bring it in. Okay. But needs an affordable one. Okay, it's just a beat. Let's listen to your beat. Best beat.
I'll catch this bird for you.
Hey.
your tracks today.
This is hard.
Purchase your tracks today.
Yo, how many beats have you made like recently? How often do you make beats, and how many do you make? I just want to kind of understand how you guys go about making beats. Is it like better to place the mic in the corner or something like that? Really, I don't really do that. Mine's just more in the center. I guess it kind of depends on the whole room and where you should place it. That's what I think. Hey, can you check email and review track? Don't mind the mix. I want to know if you reckon if I should finish it. Okay, cool. Let me do that now. Can you do a video on how to record vocals properly, how to set the mic and interface and all stuff? Yeah, sure. Roughly 2 a week, maybe more. Okay. 2 a week. Okay. And how long does it take you to, like, for example, this beat itself here? How long did it take you to create? I'm gonna check out your track now. Let's play it. I'm gonna bring it in now. Okay.
I don't know when you do me like that. I gave you everything, then you go and throw it all back. I don't know what to do. I try my best and it wasn't enough for you, wasn't good enough for you. And usual said, all girls are the same, and I didn't listen, and now I'm looking for someone I can blame. I put the blame on you, I put the blame on you, and everything happens for a reason, and that's why I just stay in my own lane, steady cruising. I ain't got time for these hoes, I ain't got time for these hoes, and that's why I spend my time in the gym, busy running, cause I don't know what these bitches always wanting, cause I don't know what to do, I don't know what to do, I don't know what to do. Anytime you needed me, I was there for you. Anything you wanna hear, I got that just for you. Yeah, I don't know what to do. Anything you wanna hear, I got that just. Ain't stopping till I'm on stages, ain't stopping till I'm famous, ain't stopping till I'm whipping in them Porsches on them Rangers.
Okay, cool. What mic was used for the recording? How did you go about recording it? I think, yeah, definitely try and finish it, but I think if you can work on, I'm not sure. I think it's the okay. How's the? I'm talking about the. Oh, in Pro Tools. Okay, because I can hear some. I'm not too sure if it's the mic itself or if it's just the way it was recorded. I can hear some of the noise in the background or whatnot.
I don't know when you do me like that. I get it.
Can you hear it too? Or is it? Yeah, it's probably. Yeah. Probably try record it with the gain down. If not, maybe try. It's not cleaned up. Okay, yeah. But yeah, definitely finish it. Try and finish it. I think I'll just probably recommend just try and re-recording some of the bits to get a proper clean. I need also the gate on. Okay. Well, what gate did you use? The fab filter? Are you gonna use the fab filter one? Because sometimes when I use the gate and there's a lot of noise, I can kind of hear. I mean, when it's mixed with the instrumental and the beat, you kind of get away with things there. But I guess it depends. But yeah, finish it off. Fab filter, cool. Yeah, finish it off. How long is the whole track? Like 3 minutes. Did you make the beat as well? Let me know if you made the beat as well. But yeah, I'll definitely finish it off. Cool. Let me check out another track. If you guys want to send in your tracks, Birds Beat, I want to check out your next beat now. Your mix. So explain it. Is this your mix, just a mix, or is it like a beat that you sent in? Let's just listen to it, cause yeah, cool. Thanks for sending that in as well.
I'll catch this bird for you.
Why do you think
Okay,
that they
cool.
call me local? Cause they know my psycho tap.
Okay.
My bro balls in a pee in a pack, splash wet, leave my rap.
Why do you think that they call me local? Cause they know my psycho taps. Swing my arm, no load in throat though. Do you say I'm tryna put you in a pack?
My bro balls in a pee in a pack, splash wet, leave my rap. So they made that dash, put on my shades, go that way bands.
Why do you think that they call me local? Cause they know my psycho taps. Swing my arm, no load in throat though. Do you say I'm tryna put you in a pack?
My bro balls in a pee in a pack, splash wet, leave my rap. So they made that dash, put on my shades, go that way
They
bands.
think I'm joking, who they provoking to leave this up boy open. It's no joke if I leave him soaking. Jump out, could get my man a poking. Officer, I'm gonna
What's the tempo of this one? Is it the same? Is it the same as the original? Let me quickly check. Okay, 148. I think you increased it just a tad bit in it. Okay, I hear that.
Leave my rap, so they made that dash, put on my shades, go that way
They
bands.
think I'm joking, who they provoking to leave this up boy open. It's no joke if I leave him soaking. Jump out, could get my man a poking.
What plugins did you use? What plugins did you use for this mix as well? Let me know.
Leave my rap, so they made that dash, put on my shades, go that way
They
bands.
think I'm joking, who they provoking to leave this up boy open.
Hey.
No joke if I leave him soaking. Jump out, could get my man a poking. Officer, I'm gonna have no involvement. Just on the up block roaming. Anglo Saxon my waist, no Roman. Lights getting
Okay, so complete stock plugins, FL Studio. Cool. Let me see. Let
Just on
me
the-
continue this.
just on the up block roaming. Anglo Saxon my waist, no Roman. Lights getting come here, come hold it.
Yo, let me get your attention. I got a split butt back fend them sides, and I got a 15-inch protection. And I got Bruce, don't ask questions. Oh wait, just forgot to mention. Shh, got pit in my Benz collection. The man stay inside detention. Don't get left, move right, correction.
Why do you think that they call me local? Cause they know my psycho taps. Swing my arm, no loading.
But for stock plugins, I can hear. Yeah, now that you explained that it's stock plugins, I can hear that. Yeah, it has that stock plugin type of vibe to it. Maybe if you even if you had like a free compressor, perhaps use that as well. Yeah, you can send me your track as well. What I'm trying to say is that if you use like an external free compressor, it'll probably give it a different sound. Because yeah, I think sometimes you can hear that. Okay, if it's just stock plugins or if it's type of a premium mix. But yeah, I like that. I like how it mixes with the beat as well.
My bro balls in a pee in a pack, splash wet, leave my rap. So they made that dash, put on my shades, go that way bands.
Why do you think that they call me local? Cause they know my psycho taps. Swing my arm, no loading throat though. She say I'm tryna put you in a pack.
My bro balls in a pee in a pack, splash wet, leave my rap. So they made that dash, put on my shades, go that way bands.
Jump out, try put a man in a coffin. Smile on my face, but the public's nodding. Now I look like a villain from Gotham.
He sent in this other one as well. This is just a snippet, is it? Listen to this one. This is just the beat, I'm guessing. Let's listen to this one. Do you recommend any free compressors? Yeah, I've got a list that I can send to you that I wrote down, but I can't remember off the top of my head. There was one. Let me see if I can find it whilst I play this as well.
Hussein Beats.
I'll catch this bird for you.
Oh. Yo, what you guys saying? Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you, I like the way it ended there. But yeah, that 808, I mean the bass, the low end was proper hard. What I found the compressor that I was talking about. What you guys saying? Mixed my first track yesterday using your stock plugin presets. Start off with just sent it to you if you want to check it out. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out shortly. What do I send to get the beat mix checked? Oh, just send it to send my email address. It should be in the description, but let me check it. Send it to you guys right now. The free plugin I was talking about, which I haven't used in some time, in a long time to be fair, but it worked well. It's called Comb Bear. Let me see if I can bring up the. This is the plugin. This is the free plugin that you can try and check out. I haven't used it in some time, but I recommend try using that. It was good at the time. I haven't used it in years, but try use that plugin. It's called Comb Bear. This is it. Yeah, it's a free compressor, I guess. Free parallel compressor rather. But yeah, I guess you can use it for what you want to use it for as well. But yeah, check that out there. Cool. Yeah, let me check out the other tracks, innit? No. Okay, Walla Key Beats. I think you just sent in your track now. Is the glue good for vocals? What, that compressor I was talking about? Really truly I haven't used it in a long time, so I think I'll download it again and then try and give actually a more specific answer to that. But I'll just recommend just try it out. This one's called Bando Baby Freestyle. Let's check it out.
Vi gik fra Harbo Vi gik fra Harbo til at rykke som Pablo. Har altid været på den wing som Sancho. Rykket tier til jeg så min første nier. De ved det er svært at stoppe med et papir. Dem de rige rapper, ikke rige trapper. De leger med en gyp til den jammer. Så ikke forsyr mig når jeg gør min ting. Har for mange bags på mig, lad dem snart forsvinde. Og min køkkenkniv er 3 stjerner Michelin. Efterlod ham med et ar ligesom ribberi. De bliver tunge, jeg gjorde det frivilligt. Gjorde dumme ting, var ikke tilfreds med det. Giv mig vlak og fuck Hennessy. De slår tomt for at blive til en kendis. De er tilfreds med dit Fendi. Jeg er tilfreds når hele holdet kan spise, achi. Når hele holdet kan spise, achi. Bando baby, 45 baby for det bando baby. Bando baby, til at lukke sedler for det bando baby. Bando baby, 45 baby for det bando baby. Bando baby, til at lukke sedler for det bando baby. Ingen nummer i lyd, det er det du over. Et hul i en skus, makeover. Take flis gør dig ikke til en driller. De gør dumme ting når de sidder i en bimmer. Mig er af med 300 ned i kælderen. Og det ender ikke som i Armageddon. Henter ham i Viller, så læg så cigaretteren. Vi har hjertet med som nu, der Magomedov.
This track gave me some old 90s vibe. Like a boom bap.
Vi gik fra Harbo.
Like a boom bap type of style. I like that. Did you mix the track? If you're still here, let me know. Did you mix the track yourself? You recorded it yourself and all of that type of stuff? That's nice. Let me know. Let me know. You sent me the track. Yeah, let me check out your tracks as well. Let me check it out. Yeah, it's me. Okay, this is a vibey. Kind of like, yeah, it is. Okay, this one is the one that you made yesterday. It's called Love Issues. Mr. Senate. Let's play it.
Baby, you can tell me why you lying. Baby, you can tell me why you straight, yeah. Baby, you can tell me why you lying. Baby, you can tell me why you lying. Baby, you can tell me why you straight, yeah. Baby, you can tell me why you straight, yeah. don't know what you've been through. You don't know what I've been through.
Wait, there's effects there. Did you add it yourself as well? Did you add those?
Through. You don't know what I've been through, but I know that I need you. From the top, I ain't even know what I'm saying.
I don't think I catch that yesterday when I played this the other time. There's things that you added there. Why is chat so delayed? I don't know. I think it's just the way YouTube is like, especially on, because I'm looking at on my different device as well. So I'm not looking on the one on the screen, but that's just how it's like there. So yeah, let me continue playing this chat.
I don't know what you've been through. You don't know what I've been through, but I know that I need you. From the top, I ain't even know what I'm saying. Baby girl, I know I really need you. Baby girl, I know you really need me. Yeah. Baby, you can tell me why you lying. Baby, I'ma tell you why I'm saying. Baby, I can tell you that I'm smiling.
Mr. Senator, are you still here? What? I can't remember if you said you used FL Studio for this one. You did, innit? Yeah, mix with stock plugins. Trying to invest in waves. Oh yeah, I think once you mix with, like, for example, when I started out using just, because like initially the majority of my first tutorials were stock plugin based, majority, and then of course you see every now and then it'll be some paid plugins as well, but the majority was stock plugins. And yeah, after a while, you can see how I've kind of progressed using these other plugins because it was called for. It was called for. Trying to invest in ways. Yes, we need to work, definitely. Yes. Cool. Let me play the next track. That's nice tracks, to be fair. I want to listen to more of your tracks as well, so I think I still got your YouTube channel as well. My headphones is called the Bear Dynamic 7070D, or 7070 DT Pro. Yeah, I believe so. Correct me if I'm wrong. This one's where Ben Salah. This is the next track. Let's play this one. Oh, so this is. Let me see. Is this the beat? Just the beat, or is it just the? Let's check it out. Ooh, that came in hard. Is this just a beat? Yeah, I'm gonna jump onto Logic in a bit. Logic in a bit. Hey. How did you make this beat? It was in FL. It sounded like it was in FL. But yeah, let me know if anybody else wants me to transition over to Logic. I can do so as well just now. If anybody has any objections to that, let me know. Or if you just want me to continue listening as well. But I'm going to jump into Logic shortly. I just want to know if anybody else wants that as well. A12 off, but it's cold though. Yo, Dam's Beat, how you doing? I'm trying to mix like A7 and that A7 and L7 tune you mixed on Logic, but I still can't. It's stressing me out. Alright, so I'm gonna jump onto Logic. It's a remix. Okay, I'm gonna jump onto Logic after. Let me play Birds Beats final track here, and then I want to jump into Logic. But this beat here is good. Let me know how you created it, the process behind it. Alright.
Wait.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me normalize it.
Let's go.
Can I listen to it all the way through because it switched up? Yeah, sure.
Let's go. I do the dance with me. That's an alpha. Wait. I do the dance with me. Please. I'm like Jordan 84. I got the bands with me. Pull up in the old black foreign. And I got the gang with me. I tell her drop it, twirl it. Why you shake for me? Shake it. Why you shake for me? Shake it. I do the dance with me. I'm like Jordan 84. I got the bands with me. Pull up in the old black foreign. And I got the gang with me. I tell her drop it, twirl it. Why you shake for me? Shake it. Why you shake for me? Shake it.
Rig that, run that, tag him. I give him 20 if he catch him. Catch him, 4-4, blast him. Hit him up, then I'm dashing. I'm popping, I'm flashy. The bitches love me cause I'm catchy. Bad bitch, sassy. She got that fire like a dragon. Look, big body, wagon. I remember I ain't have it. 21, I'm a savage. I got 21 in the carrots. Throwing bullets, throwing bullets like a Madden. Leave that nigga in a casket.
Too sick, making nauseous. We was gonna go spin they fortress. Riding around in the Suburbans, all black Rangers or the Porsches. You can't see me through the glasses. Shit turn me to a boss. I can't fuck you if you boring. Ain't got time to take a loss. Dance with me, please. I'm like Jordan 84. I got the bands with me. Pull up in the old black foreign. And I got the gang with me. I tell her drop it, twirl it. Why you shake for me? Shake it. Why you shake for me? Shake it. I tell her dance with me. I'm like Jordan 84. I got the bands with me. Pull up in the old black foreign. And I got the gang with me. I tell her drop it, twirl it. Why you shake for me? Shake it. Why you shake for me? Shake it.
Rig that, run that, tag him. I give him 20 if he catch him. 4-4, blast him. Hit him up, then I'm dashing. I'm popping, I'm flashy. The bitches love me cause I'm catchy. Bad bitch, sassy. She got that fire like a dragon. Look, big body, wagon. I remember I ain't have it. 21, I'm a savage. I got 21 in the carrots. Throwing bullets, throwing bullets like a Madden. Leave that nigga in a casket.
Twirl it. I'm too sick, making nauseous. We was gonna go spin they fortress. Riding around in the Suburbans, all black Rangers or the Porsches. You can't see me through the glasses. Shit turn me to a boss. I can't fuck you if you boring. Ain't got time to take a loss.
You made the beat as well, isn't it? You made the beat. Like, was it a collaboration beat or did you just make the beat yourself? Let me know. That's nice. The whole track.
I'll catch this bird for you.
Okay, the beat I made, Jones Little, cool. Beat's hard. Yeah, I think that the track is hard. I like the track. Of course, I feel like the vocals can be done. A bit more work can be done with the vocals, but when you sent it over to me anyway, it didn't seem like much. Like you can see the waveform is there, but I think the track is hard. I like it, but of course, once you can get that mix to be to be there. Everything is, the whole track will come alive, and the beat is hard already. So the beat speaks for itself. The track itself speaks for itself. I think, yeah, just set, if you can, if you do was you the one mixing it, right? Let me know. If you do decide to do that, I want to hear the final thing, because yeah, this is popping. Can you just do a quick explain with basic plugins to mix a drill? Sure. I think main thing, when I jump into Logic Pro, I think it'll be easier. Or how to make a voice sound better. Yeah. I'll do that when I jump into Logic Pro. I don't think I can go back to FL after using Pro Tools. Nah, I get it. Nah, I get what you mean still. Cool. Let me listen. Wait, there's one more. Let me see how many more tracks. I think I'm gonna play another track, and then whilst I'm transitioning to Logic Pro, I think it'll make sense. Let's go Logic Pro. Cool. It's already a song, bro. I just remixed it. Oh, okay. But yeah, if you can do the thing, what's it? If you can master it, I guess. Wait, is what I'm saying even making sense? I don't know. Oh, so you already, okay. I'll check it out. Search up. Cool, no problem. Let me play one more track in the meantime whilst I'm transitioning to Logic Pro, because I just need to change the settings on OBS. Do you usually mix on Logic or FL? I use a mixture of 3 DAW, so of course FL is the one I mainly do tutorials on, because that's the initial one. I think it's easier to teach people on that. Then of course I start to record more on Pro Tools with clients. So when client type of work, I do Pro Tools. And Logic Pro every now and then. For example, if the client comes in and they have Logic Pro and they want me to actually send them the project, then it can be a Logic Pro thing. But it really depends. So once I log into when I get into Logic, it will make sense. But let me play this track. This one is by Mr. Senate again. It's a new track. Let's play it, and then I'll start transitioning onto Logic Pro.
Hey yo, Ren, turn that up. Yeah.
Can I do a quick favorite tools on FL Studio? Yeah, I'll do that. Let's play this track first. Yeah.
Hey yo, Ren, turn that up.
Yeah. I got gun shit on car. Me quiere yo pa'le. Me quiere yo gun shit. Me quiere yo pa'le. Lisa yo blame. Basket, yeah. Me like I pa'le on car. Yeah. Me like I gun shit on car. Every day, every night. You're a pa'le. You're a friendship. I go living, but them still check. Yo, I go living, oh, you do me. Oh, just jump in valley. Just jump in one shit. But I can't let me ask my yeah. Mama, call oh, I can't. Maybe I'm like, shit on cold. Yeah. I kid you probably. I can't share, oh. I can't share, Lisa, oh, I'm scared, and I got my on call, and I got share on call.
Cool. Is this track in a different language? What's it about? Mix would have been better, but the quality when he sent stems were bad. I saw the song that you mixed, bro. It's called Okay. Let me. It's nice. So yeah, I was just setting up Logic Pro in the meantime as well, so I can get to that. I just had to use my other. Hey guys, what are you saying? Can I send a demo drill beat to mix on it? Cause I think it's hard to mix on. It has stereo 808s. Okay, yeah, sure thing. What y'all think? I like it. What's it about though? Cause I'm not too sure. I think it's in a different language. What's it about? Let me know. Oh, I was wondering what that sound was, but okay, can you upload more Logic Pro drill guides? Yeah, I'm going to transition into Logic Pro shortly. Let me play this track, and then you guys should be able to hear the Logic Pro transition in a minute. It's in Hayton. Cool.
James about that check, boy.
I love Chris
Faut leur
Rich.
faire une rançon, surveille tous ces liens, ces fréquentations, à qui il est lié, à quel groupe ils appartiennent. Faut que tu te prépares avant de partir, ils font les grands, à part ça rien de nouveau. Faut plus que j'en parle, j'en donne bien trop de niveau. Je m'ennuie car le business tourne tranquillo. On rêve de la vie de Niro. Certains anciens, j'ai dû dénigrer. À qui la faute, j'en ai moins la migraine. J'en ai moins la migraine, c'est la vie, mon pote motive des dizaines. Je veux plus diser quand je ressens ma peine, quand je ressens la haine. Pour les sous, je dépense par centaines. Ça me fait du bien et je vais esquiver les chaînes. Dans le cochis, les problèmes s'approchent, c'est un plan, je suis partant, mais je veux pas une bande de tapettes avec moi, je préfère 100, on est 100, s'il faut faire la guerre, il y aura du sang. Les meurs sont de côté car on peut faire 100. Je sais pas si t'as capté le cheat, quand j'étais petit je me faisais passer pour grand. Pour les filles j'étais un demi jusqu'à ce que je devienne un peu plus grand. Mes gars bien sûr qu'ils ont du cran, ça porte des gants que s'il y a un plan. Ils interviennent, ils arrivent à temps, pour ça qu'on sera toujours à cran. J'espère que j'aurai fait mes love à temps, maintenant j'investis, le plus chiant c'est d'attendre. Je pourrais m'acheter un gamos claquant, mais il faut vesquiller le fisc avant le redressement. Ces bâtards ils veulent tous prendre leur part, pourtant ils subissent pas mon cauchemar. Pour ça faut rejoindre Dubaï, Qatar, une nouvelle vie et fuir le traquenard. Je vois mes gars plus tard dans des grosses caisses stylées, couteau changé par un barillet, toujours un gros, il faut pas gonfler la tête. T'as deviné, il faut jamais changer. Faut rester fort, pas de pute pour consoler. Ça sert qu'à t'attirer dans la merde. Il faut donc les éviter, toutes ces putes qui veulent s'emballer.
Today.
That track is cold. That was hard, and the way it switched up, that is nice. Let me see the questions you guys are quickly asking. Okay, it's hating language. Cool. Hey buddy, can you mix and master my song? Yeah, send me if you want me to do it separately. Yeah, send me a track, an email. Can you show us some mixing? Sure. I see. I like this mix. France Drew is hard. I can't lie. Send another one as well. Can you give your opinion on the mix? Yeah, sure. And what I can do. Bro. What plugins would you think are essential for mixing vocals? I have the Waves plugin bundle, the gold one. So I think that's my go-to these days, and a bit of Slate Digital. But let me transition into Logic as well. Replay. Okay. Let me quickly just replay this bit whilst I'm transitioning to Logic Pro as well, because I'm trying to get that up still.
Pour les sous, je dépense par centaines, ça me fait du bien et je vais esquiver les chaînes.
Oh, he said if I send you my song and the chorus separately, can you try and add the harmonies? Cause I don't. Oh, because you couldn't get it to sound nice. Yeah. Send if you can. You said what? You said you didn't have the stems in it. Okay, that's fine. Okay, send me the chorus then. Send me what you just mentioned up above there, and then yeah.
Quand je ressens la haine, pour les sous, je dépense par centaines, ça me fait du bien et je vais esquiver les chaînes. Dans le cochis, les problèmes s'approchent, c'est un plan, je suis partant, mais je veux pas une bande de tapettes avec moi, je préfère 100, on est 100, s'il faut faire la guerre, il y aura du sang. Les meurs sont de côté car on peut faire 100. Je sais pas si t'as capté le cheat, quand j'étais petit je me faisais passer pour grand. Pour les filles j'étais un demi jusqu'à ce que je devienne un peu plus grand. Mes gars bien sûr qu'ils ont du cran, ça porte des gants que s'il y a un plan. Ils interviennent, ils arrivent à temps, pour ça qu'on sera toujours à cran. J'espère que j'aurai fait mes love à temps, maintenant j'investis, le plus chiant c'est d'attendre. Je pourrais m'acheter un gamos claquant, mais il faut vesquiller le fisc avant le redressement. Ces bâtards ils veulent tous prendre leur part, pourtant ils subissent pas mon cauchemar. Pour ça faut rejoindre Dubaï, Qatar, une nouvelle vie et fuir le traquenard. Je vois mes gars plus tard dans des grosses caisses stylées, couteau changé par un barillet, toujours un gros, il faut pas gonfler la tête. T'as deviné, il faut jamais changer. Faut rester fort, pas de pute pour consoler. Ça sert qu'à t'attirer dans la merde. Il faut donc les éviter, toutes ces putes qui veulent s'emballer.
Today.
That sounded good. Okay, let me quickly, because I'm still trying to set up this Logic Pro thing, so let me see what you guys are saying first. Cool. I sent you an email. It hasn't the vocals, but I want you to show me little posters how to mix the book. Cool. I respect a lot, bro. Some others ask for money, but you don't. You do it for free. No problem. Do you only mix and master vocals or beats too? Beats too. If I have the stems. If I have the stems. That's yeah. Cool. Let me know. I'm trying to set this thing up. Let me know if you guys can hear the audio from Logic Pro. you'll hear like a complete different track. And then once I've at least gotten to that, I'll be able to continue this other stuff as well. Oops.
General KD, all of the hosts try billing, they feel it.
Could you guys hear that?
General.
Let me know if you can hear that.
General KD, all of the hosts try billing, they feeling it. Catching my M's, I'm billing it. Chat shit for my.
Let me know if you can hear that. If you can, yeah, I can hear. Okay, now I just need to get the screen sorted. Okay. Cool. Right. Please send us vocals, please. Oh, the one I just played now. Okay, let me just get this screen sorted. I should be able to kind of see my screen. It's a bit messed up, but let me know if you can hear me as well. Kind of messed up a bit. Hey, 1 minute. Let me go full screen. It's a bit weird. Let me know if you can see my screen. Why is it yellow? Yeah, his name is Cardiac. Yeah, because I'm using my other capture card in it, so it's a bit. Let me play the track whilst I'm sorting out the color there.
Faut leur faire une ressource, on veille tous ces liens, ces fréquentations à qui il est lié, à quel groupe, ils appartiennent, faut que je prépare avant de partir, ils font les grands, à part ça un nouveau, faut plus que j'en parle, j'en donne bien trop de niveau, j'en ai car le business tout en tranquillo, on rêve de la vie de De Niro, certains en sortent, j'ai dû dénigrer, à qui la faute, j'en ai moins la migraine, c'est la vie, mon pote motive des dizaines, je peux utiliser quand je ressens ma peine, quand je ressens la haine, pour les sous, je dépense par centaines, ça me fait du bien et je fais ce qui les gêne.
That's order. Touch me, but that's out of order. Don't told her I'm the baddest man, darling. Chilling with me, you're dirty. But she said, nah, she don't wanna stay all the way with her man. Love you, no love her man. She feeling the KDC.
Si dans le cochis, les problèmes s'approchent. C'est un plan, je suis partant, mais je veux pas une bande de tapettes. Avec moi, je préfère sans. On est sans, s'il faut faire la guerre, il y aura du sang. Nos arts sont de côté car on peut faire sans. J'ai pas stack à tes types quand j'étais petit, je me sais passer pour grand. Pour les filles, j'étais un demi jusqu'à ce que je devienne un peu plus grand. Mes gars, bien sûr qu'ils ont du cran, ça porte des coups que s'il y a un plan. Ils interviennent, ils arrivent à temps, pour ça qu'on sera toujours à cran. J'espère que j'aurais fait mes love à temps, maintenant j'investis le plus, j'en fais d'attente. J'pourrais m'acheter un gamin de claquement, faut vite qu'ils le fisquent avant le redressement. Ces bâtards, ils veulent tous prendre leur part, pourtant ils subissent pas mon cauchemar. Pour ça, faut rejoindre Dubaï, Qatar. Une nouvelle vie est sur le traquenard. Je méga plus tard dans des grosses stylées. Qui te change par un barillet, toujours un bro, il faut pas gonfler la tête. T'as deviné, il faut jamais changer. Faut rester fort, pas tout pour consoler. Ça sert qu'à t'attirer dans la merde. Il faut donc les éviter, tous ces putains qui veulent le s'emballer.
Let me kind of pause it there, because a lot's going on right now. Oh, are they both playing at the same time? Wait, was they both playing at the same time? Let me. Bro, it's just bugging your logic. I can hear cardiac and the. Okay, no problem. Cause yeah, no worries. All right, let me stop FL Studio now. Hold on. So let me stop FL Studio. Let me go back to my other screen first, then do it like that. Cool. Yeah, you have a wonderful night too, Mr. Senate. Thank you for joining. Alright, let me kind of fix this up. Okay. FL should stop now. It shouldn't be playing now. And then now, if I can sort that out. But yeah, let me try and play. Let me play that track one more time. Was you here? Was you guys able to hear the full track? Now you should be able to hear it properly. Now, let me try and play it now.
Aye, 16-year-old General KD. All of the hosts try billing it, feeling it. Catching my M's, I'm billing it. They chat shit from my bosom, telling me, belly me. Back a mash, I'm boring. Mirror bam, my can tell my aura. Told her, really with me, that's order. They try touch me, but that's out of order. Aye, 16-year-old General KD. All of the hosts try billing it, feeling it. Catching my M's, I'm billing it. They chat shit from my bosom, telling me, belly me. Back a mash, I'm boring. Mirror bam, my can tell my aura. Told her, really with me, that's order. They try touch me, but that's out of order. Don't told her I'm the baddest man, darling. Chilling with me, you're heard, but she said nah.
Alright, so I would like to think that it's at least sorted now. But the screen is flickering. That's one of the problems here. The screen is kind of flickering, but nevertheless, at least you should be able to see my screen. But yeah, no problem. We'll have to do for now. I think it's just the way it is, like, for now. But stock plugins, please. Okay, let me show you. Let me kind of break down this track first, and then we'll get down to business. So I'll make it separate so that I can start this afresh with stock plugins as well. So let me show you the plugins I used for this one so far. Just kept it simple. The majority is happening on the Vox bus. This track isn't even mixed properly as well, if you actually think so. Just R compressor and R F6.
Aye, 16-year-old General KD. All of the
so then let me make like a project alternative. New alternative. Stock plugins. Save. And then I'm gonna remove all the. If I send you the chorus, and do I send the mixed version of Raw? If you can, send me both actually. Send me both. Yo, what's up, David Alibaba? What's up? Yeah, send me both so I can listen to the mixed version that you mixed and then my version. So I'm gonna disable all these plugins here quickly, and just show you what I'll do to kind of mix this. There wasn't much plugins anyway to begin with, really and truly. Are you back? Okay, cool. Let me take these plugins off. So this is how it sounds like without any of the stock plugins.
Aye, 16-year-old General KD.
Let me take off the Ad-libs plugins. Do you get rappers ever on like trap beats? Yeah, because usually what it is that artists come and they request. I mean, they want a certain. They just want their tracks to be. They just want to create their own type of tracks. So that's usually how it is. Let me move my camera out of the way as well. Hold on. I'm not too sure if you guys can see the mixer. Okay. Alright, let me just rotate this as well. Transform. Okay. That type of thing. Okay. Hope you got my email. Yeah, I'm gonna check out my emails shortly. But okay, cool. You guys should be able to see this mixer here. Literally here. Let me know if it's big enough as well. If not, anyway. So is it big enough? So this is how everything sounds like with no effects, just the vocal sound like.
Aye, 16-year-old General KD. All of the hoes try billing it, filling it, catching my M's, I'm billing it. They chat shit for my bosom, telling me, belly me, back a mash, I'm boring. I'm a Rubama, you can talk my aura, Dodo, really with me, that's order. They chat touch me, but that's out order. Aye, 16-year-old General KD. All of the hoes try billing it, filling it, catching my M's, I'm billing it. They chat shit for my bosom, telling me, belly me, back a mash, I'm boring.
It's mixing trap different to drill. I think it's kind of similar. I think where it gets completely different is when you're mixing like rock, and those other pop-ish a little bit and those type of genres. But I think it's kind of similar. Cool. Let me start mixing this now. Okay. So the first thing I'm gonna add is this is how I've routed everything. The hook 1, hook 2. So if you listen to hook 1 and hook 2, if I zoom in here, you can see that this here is hook 1. And then hook 2. Essentially, the hook 2 is the second take for the hook itself, so that I don't have to record it all in one channel, all in one strip here. That makes sense. So this is how it sounds like this hook 1.
Aye, 16-year-old General KD. All of the hosts try billing it, filling it, catching.
Here's me wondering why I can hear you all along. My audio interface wasn't plugged in. Oh, lol. Yeah, so this is how this sounds like, just draw and dry.
Aye, 16-year-old General KD. All of the hosts try billing it, filling.
Is there any good free autotune? I tried using picture and it's not too good. Yeah, I'm not too sure if there's any free ones, to be fair. Like, I was in that same boat when I first tried to start out, like, starting out using autotune, but I just had to, inevitably, just had to buy it. Cool, so that's that first one there.
Aye, 16-year-old General.
Alright, the first thing I'm gonna add, I'm not really gonna add it onto the, so I can create like a hook bus to make it different to make the thing. So what I can do that for that is highlights hook 1, hook 2, hook dubs, hook ad-libs, and route that to its own. Unfortunately, in this music game, it's a lot of money. I sent you the stuff. Cool, thanks. So I'm gonna highlight all of this. I highlighted all the hook related content or tracks here. Where it says bus 1 output, I'm gonna change it to give it its own bus output. So I'm gonna select bus 2. No, let's check bus 4. And then it's selected the bus 4 here. And I'm gonna call that hook bus. And then I'm gonna color this. I can color it differently if I needed to, or I can just give it a different name. I'm just gonna leave it like that so right now. But this 1, 2, 3, 4 is routed into this hook bus. I should be able to color it by just right clicking, assign strip color, and let's give it like an orange color so that we can actually see it. Mainly just on the mixer here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm so tempted to switch to Pro Tools for mixing from FL. Trust me, it's good. It's good. Yeah, trust me. Are you guys following on? Is what I'm saying making sense? Anyway, so that's what I did there. And then for the verse, I'm gonna make one for the verse as well. So highlight all the verse stuff, and then create a separate bus. Do it. I have, and I'm never going back. Hook 5. I'm gonna call this verse bus. And then for each of this hook bus and verse bus, I'm gonna route that into the Vox bus. So I'm gonna, where it says output here, output Vox bus. Is it worth Drill Producer? Oh, is it worth it?
Aye, 16-year-old General KD. All of the hosts try billing it, filling it, catching my M's.
So now if I mute the hook bus, can you make Afro trap beats or something like this? Let me check it out. I'll check it out shortly. So if I mute the hook bus, I should be able to just mute the hook in total.
General KD, all of the hosts.
So that's that there. Then after everything's routed here. And the first thing I'm gonna add on the, if I'm just gonna be adding stock plugins, first thing I'm gonna add on the hook bus overall, I'm gonna add this EQ. So let me put it here so you can see it a bit better. Hey, I'll try and learn it slowly, but I'll learn. But yeah, definitely, I'll recommend trying to learn how to use Pro Tools, because eventually, in a sense, that's kind of the industry standard for mixing at this stage. So EQ wise, this is what I always do when I'm EQing low end.
Aye, 16-year-old.
Let me take out the beat.
Aye, 16-year-old General KD. All of the hosts try billing it, filling it, catching my M's, I'm billing it. They chat shit, bro, my bros be telling me.
Let me go to the hook dubs quickly and add. Help me a lot of my mixing, love G. No problem. I'm gonna go to the hook dubs, and I'm gonna add a Ozone Imager 2. You should have that one there. And that one there is a free plugin as well, so you should be able to get that one there. Make it stereo. And then just play this here.
Aye, 16-year-old General KD. All of the hosts try billing it, filling it, catching my M's, I'm billing it. They chat shit, bro, my bros be telling me, belly me, back a mash, I'm boring. I'm a Rubama, you can tell by my aura, told her, rolling with me, that's order. And they try to touch me, but that's out of order. Aye, 16-year-old General KD. All of the hosts try billing it, filling it, catching my M's, I'm billing it. They chat shit, bro, my bros be telling me, belly me, back a mash, I'm boring. I'm a Rubama, you can tell by my aura, told her, rolling with me, that's order. And they try to touch me, but that's out of order. Don't told her I'm the baddest man, darling, chilling. Aye, 16-year-old General KD. All of the hosts try billing it, filling it, catching my M's, I'm billing it. They chat shit, bro, my bros be telling me, belly me, back a mash, I'm boring. I'm a Rubama, you can tell by my aura, told her, rolling with me, that's order. And they try to touch me, but that's out of order. Aye, 16-year-old General KD. All of the hosts try billing it, filling it, catching my M's, I'm billing it. They chat shit.
Can you please make the mixer a bit bigger? Yeah, no problem. Let me just hold on. I need to change my view because I know it's tiny, isn't it? Let me make it bigger. Let me make it bigger. Hold on. Let me do this then. How do I do that? 1 minute. Cool, hold on. So I want to make it bigger. I just need to kind of go into settings and just change the display settings quickly. 16-year-old General. Cool. 1 minute. Alright, cool. So I'm gonna enable it back on. Alright, is that a bit better? Let me know if this is a bit better. It should be. It should be. I think everything looks a bit cluttered, but it should be a bit better now. So let me make this smaller. Let me X this. So now if I open up the mixer, you should be able to see much better here. Hopefully that helps you out. Hopefully it does. Let me know if it does. Okay, yeah, better. Cool. Can you check out my beat? I've got to leave soon. Yeah, okay, let me do that shortly. Let me quickly just go over this EQ setting quickly. And then I'll go back to the set, checking out the beat. Then, yeah, I'll come back to Logic and check out the other beats as well. Cool, so basically what I'm doing here, I add on the hook dubs, added this EQ here. The reason why I cut it down here, this frequency here, is because I'm trying to eliminate or duck the I don't want it to clash with the lead vocals. So if we listen to the lead vocals, and this is just mainly just stock plugins, if we listen solo the hook 1, hook 2.
16-year-old General KD, Olodo.
And if we bring up an EQ as well, let's bring up one here.
16-year-old General KD.
If you press
16-year-old General KD, Olodo host tribe.
I don't want this frequency area here to be disturbed, because that's where the main, like if I reduce this now.
16-year-old General KD, Olodo host tribe belling it filling.
Like that's where the clarity is basically.
16.
I'm gonna bring that back and try to take it off now. But yeah, so that's why I'm adding this one here. I just like to kind of roll it off. This is what I usually always do for the hook dubs anyway. So I'm gonna bring that bit down and just kind of make it sound a bit brighter.
16-year-old.
Just the hook dubs.
16-year-old General, Olodo host tribe belling it, catching my M's and belling it.
This is just the hook dubs.
Belly me, Bakamash, and Bora.
So this is how it sounds like before the EQ work on the hook dubs.
16-year-old General, Olodo host tribe belling it, catching my M's and belling it.
Let's do the sound like this.
16-year-old General, Olodo host tribe belling it, catching my M's and belling it. Belly me, Bakamash, and Bora. Order, rolling with me, that's order. But that's out of order. 16-year-old General KD, Olodo host tribe belling it, filling it, catching my M's and belling it.
Then I'm gonna go to the vocal bus, or the hook bus rather, and give it a certain EQ start here. And this is just the Logic Pro one here. Let me go back to here.
16-year-old General KD, Olodo host tribe belling it, filling it, catching my M's and belling it. The chat shit, bro, my bros be telling me, belly me, Bakamash, and Bora. Meru Bama, can tell by my aura, Toda, rolling with me, that's order. And they try to touch me, but that's out of order. 16-year-old General KD, Olodo host tribe belling it, filling it, catching my M's and belling it. The chat shit, bro, my bros be telling me, belly me, Bakamash, and Bora. Meru Bama, can tell by my aura, Toda, rolling with me, that's order. And they try to touch me, but that's out of order. Don't told I'm the baddest man, darling, chilling with me, yeah.
Can you guys hear that bit? Can you guys hear that frequency? I want to make sure that you guys are hearing frequencies before I reduce it. Otherwise, it'll make no sense of what I'm doing. So, if you guys can hear that, let me know. Let me kind of solo that again.
16-year-old General KD, Olodo host tribe.
It's like a... How do I explain it? What type of...
16-year-old General KD.
Okay, cool. So, essentially what I'm going to do is just reduce that there. Just like this. Just a bit. Not too much. In fact, I can even widen it, because if I make it so small, then I doubt you'll be able to hear it too tough. But
16-year-old General KD, Olodo host tribe belling it, filling it, catching my M's and belling it. The chat shit, bro, my bros be telling me, belly me, Bakamash.
I'm not going to do a lot of the surgical stuff here, but that's just an example of something there. I'll make this a bit wider.
16-year-old General KD, Olodo host tribe belling it, filling it, catching my M's and belling it. The chat shit, bro, my bros be telling me, belly me, Bakamash, and Bora. Meru Bama, can tell by my aura, Toda, rolling with me, that's...
And I'm just gonna use stock plugins for at least this majority here.
16-year-old General KD, Olodo host tribe belling.
Let me listen with my headphones as well, and with my speakers, because yeah, I don't want it just to be a biased listen.
16-year-old General KD, Olodo host tribe belling it, filling it, catching my M's and belling it. The chat shit, bro, my bros be telling me, belly me, Bakamash, and Bora. Meru Bama, can tell by my aura, Toda, rolling with me, that's order. They try to touch me, but that's out of order. 16-year-old General KD, Olodo host tribe belling it, filling it, catching my M's and belling it. The chat shit, bro, my bros be telling me, belly me, Bakamash, and Bora. Meru Bama, can tell by my aura, Toda, rolling with me, that's order. They try to touch me, but that's out of order. Don't talk. 16-year-old General KD, Olodo host tribe.
Okay. I'm gonna go to the ad-libs quickly and just kind of... I could just do this, something like this for the ad-libs.
16-year-old General KD, Olodo host tribe belling it, filling it, catching my M's and belling it. The chat shit, bro, my bros be telling me, belly me, Bakamash, and Bora. Meru Bama, can tell by my...
That's what I like to do. I just kind of just filter out both sides like that. Thank you for subscribing.
Aye, 16-year-old General KD. All of the hosts try belling it, filling it, catching my M's up.
And then I'm going to compress those ad-libs. I like to get the ad-libs a bit higher up first before I compress the other things first, because once I can get the ad-libs bumping, it sounds nice. So dynamics, compressor, mono, and then I don't know which one I should use. Do you have the 2500 ohm headphone? If yes, what headphone are you using? I think I have the 80 ohm one. Is that a version? I think the last time I checked was the 80 ohm. And if yes, what headphone amp are you using? I'm not using a headphone amp. This one I think is the 80 ohm one, so it doesn't. I don't think it requires one as far as I'm concerned. So yeah, let me quickly compress the ad-libs, then after I'll check out your track, Bird's Beat, and then we'll come back to Logic Pro if you guys want to kind of see it. This thing.
Aye, 16-year-old General KD. All of the hosts try belling it, filling it, catching my M's, I'm billing it. Chat shit, bro, my bud.
I'm gonna copy these settings for the hook ad-libs onto the verse ad-libs as well, because I just want kind of the same ad-libs. So what I could rather do is create a bus for the ad-libs itself, then route the ad-libs straight into the Vox bus, which would be easier instead of adding duplicated plugins. So I'm gonna save time and just do that. So I'm gonna highlight, press Option on the keyboard on both these ad-libs. Actually, not Option. It's which one is it again? It's not Option. Is it Command? Yeah, it's Command. That's it. So you highlight Command on these two, and then where it says Output here, I'm gonna create a new bus. So click that bus. I'm gonna select an empty one. I'll select number 7. Yeah, select number 7, and then it creates a new auxiliary channel here. With that auxiliary channel, what I'm gonna do is double click that, call it ad-libs. All these buses, I'm gonna kind of color them differently, and by holding down Command. Do you use soft clipper or limiter on the master? On FL Studio, I used to use a lot of the times. Used to use soft clipper, but I usually use that when I'm mixing beats itself. Then I mainly use the soft clipper. But I use a limiter on the master. Yeah, I do. Okay, I'm gonna assign this a certain color. Which is the best mic to start out with? I'm always gonna recommend the Rode NT1A because that's the one I've been using the majority. That's the one I use currently now. So I colored all the hook buses. In fact, let me color all the other buses the same color as well. So that's kind of easy to see. I think this is one reason this is one thing I've realized, especially when mixing with Logic Pro, is that you have to add a lot more channels, even with Pro Tools as well. It's one thing I've noticed. With FL Studio, you rarely see so many channels like this unless it's a complicated type of mix. And I feel like that's what happens there. Anyway, so the ad-libs, let me call it ad-libs bus. I don't really need to call it ad-libs bus. If you can call it anything that you wanted to call it, but at least if you can recognize it, that's good. So ad-libs there, and then instead of adding this, I'm gonna press Alt. I can just drag it over actually, because I'm not gonna duplicate it. Nope, it's not gonna work out. I think I have to press Alt then drag it. Okay, I'm gonna drag these over. Then I'm gonna take these off, no plugin, because this hook ad-libs and this verse ad-libs is rooted into ad-libs bus. To make things more simple, I need to know how to mix like an engineer. MZY, if you know him. Oh, you need to know how to mix like an engineer. Okay, I don't know who he is, but I'll try and search him up afterwards. But let me quickly do this ad-libs thing here for the ad-libs, and then add the EQ, add the compression as well. Then listen to Bird's Beat's track.
Aye, 16-year-old General KD. All of the hosts try belling it, filling it, catching.
I'm gonna compress. I'm gonna experiment with which one sounds good. You do some tutorials on Studio One artists. Yeah, I can. I think I got it. Let me see. I haven't got it right now on the Mac, but I've got it on my Windows. Let me use this one.
Aye, 60.
Auto gain off. I don't like the auto gain. What else? I'll leave the second release on for now.
Aye, 16-year-old General KD. All of the hosts try belling it, filling it, catching my.
I need to compress hard.
Aye, 16-year-old General. Touch me, but that's out of order. Aye, 16-year-old General KD. All of the hosts try belling it, filling it.
That's me. That's me.
I'm gonna have to add the gates as well for this, because unless I actually go into the actual thing and cut out every single thing. I like the UI of Logic. Yeah, it's kind of clean and sleek. It's kind of clean and sleek, but I don't have Max. Yeah, I know. I think that's why I had to actually go out and buy one, but it's that. So let me add the dynamics, noise gates, mono. I'm gonna have to change this into at the top there. Add the gate.
That's me.
Don't you get annoyed to keep listening to the vocals? You know what? I actually really don't, because I'm so used to it. Because you'll be surprised. Yeah, as an engineer, you'll be listening to tracks. You'll be listening to the same vocal all the time, but it's because you're not really listening to the vocal for the vocal's sake. You're listening to try and fix it and try and improve it, type of thing. So I guess, yeah, you can be listening to something for hours. Wait, how do you record into Logic? I'll show you my process after, but let me quickly do this gate. Then I'll play Birds Beats track. Then we'll come back to Logic Pro. Is it still flickering for you guys? Because I kind of see that it's kind of flickering a bit. But perhaps it's improved because I made it kind of bigger. But let me take this quickly, compressor off, then add just this gate thing here.
That's me. That's me.
So whenever I add plugins, I like to go to the extreme, the far extreme, and I like to come back to earth, which I like to say a lot of times. So to see if the plugin is actually taking, if it's doing anything. So I like to see what it does. And that's the best way to learn. To experiment extremely, then come back. How do you make your kicks hit hard with the 808s? G. If you're talking about beat product, like actually making beats, or like how do I make the kick if I have the beat here, which I'll probably show you. There was a plugin I was showing earlier on another stream about, it's called Smack Attack. If you haven't seen it, but I'll try and show you that. It makes it hit hard.
That's me. That's me.
You know what? I'm not the type of person to rely completely and heavily on a gate. So even though I'm adding this gate for the sake of this video here, I'm going to go back into everything and cut everything out. That's just how I like to do things. Like I like to slice everything up. It's really nice, all these things you do. Thank you, much love from Denmark. Thank you. Okay, I mean that does the job for now. Then I'll compress it a bit more. Let's EQ, put the EQ before the compressor. And because that's the only Ad-libs track itself, I can add a delay to that. And that's what I'll tend to do. So if I can find the delay, I'll add that. I'll use one of these delays. But in the meantime, let me play Birds Beats track. Let me hop back over to FL quickly. And then if you guys want to see more of that logic, we'll go back to it. Bro, his ad-libs sound like a horse. My guy said like a horse. Lol. Cool. Let me go to, if the beat hits hard, can I mix vocal on it, or should I lower the volume of the beat at the first one? I mean, it depends. I think you need to sort out the gain staging side of things first and foremost, because if you can sort that out, if it sounds good, I mean, what am I trying to say? Sort out the gain staging. If the gain staging is set, then and then the beat hits hard. It really depends. It depends on the context, on your context, on your side of things. Cool. Alright, this is the track that Birds Beat just sent in. Let's listen to it. Oh, 1 minute.
I'll catch this bird for you.
Oh, I see what you did there. lemonade vibes. Okay. You make some hard beats, not gonna cap. Did you make this beat completely by yourself, or did you was it a collaboration as well? And how did you go about, what VSTs did you use as well? Hey. Loop kit, okay. I don't have any mixing headphones. This is nice, man. This is nice. This is nice. Is the beat come back in? I can see it. Hey. I sent a demo drill, but I hope you can play it and tell me what the mix is. And tell me what the rapper has written. And that track is hard. I think you really got some talent there. That was too hard. I don't have any mixing headphones, and I'm most of the time just mixing on my speakers, which are not the very best. Do you think it is worth the upgrade if I buy some mixing headphones? I believe 100% it is. That way you can at least mix with your headphones and your speakers. I think that's the way to go forward. Just kind of compare and contrast every now and then. I sent a demo drill, and I hope you can play and tell how it is the mix, and tell me if the rapper has something. Yeah, let me check that out as well. Let me see if you got that. Thanks, bro. I mixed the vocals from the vocal pack 12 with my beat. Send it through if you got it, and yeah. Ask me anything. Yeah, but that was a banger. That was cold. I just want the processes to how to mix on this beat with that stereo 808. Okay, let me play it now and show you how to do that. Send this one. This one is by That track is hard. That track is very good. That track is very good. Who's this one by? Let me check it again. This is by Navik Beats. Yeah, this one's good. Yo, play mine. It's on YouTube, bro. Okay, send me the thing. Then I'll do that. That track is hard. This second track is by Wallachie XB1, aka Back to Back. I'll jump onto Logic Pro afterwards, shortly after. Cool, I'm gonna send you something real quick. Tell me if the volume is alright with the vocal on the beat. Okay, yeah, sure thing. Does the rap have room with it? I believe yeah, the rapper can have room with it if the mixing side of things can work out. Like the sidechain. I think what you need to do, the main thing is probably some sidechain, especially with the melody part. Or even the I don't know. I think yeah. I feel like a rapper can. And possibly even just widen certain bits of the mix as well. But I believe yeah. I believe a rapper has room for that one there. This one's called Back to Back. Let's play this one.
Censor.
Alle de gange vi har siddet i de kældre, og alle de gange vi har holdt ude i de centre. Alle de gange vi har været på prøve, og hver gang har vi vist vores evner. Alle de gange vi har set den spise, med har du tøj, med har du tænder. Vi var nede, nu er vi op, og det kunne hente os de forventer. Alle de gange vi har siddet i de kældre, og alle de gange vi har holdt ude i de centre. Alle de gange vi har været på prøve, og hver gang har vi vist vores evner. Alle de gange vi har set den spise, med har du tøj, med har du tænder. Vi var nede, nu er vi op, og laver lag i store mængder. Ikke snak som om 9 til 5, for det er sådan en entreprenør tænker. Stadig med samme brød jeg hænger, og vi er alle Captains Avengers. Skænker alle mine brød lidt flus, men det ved W ikke er bartender. Om det er sort eller hvidt som slender, spiller vi pengene ligesom koefficienter.
Ringer og siger, allo, hvor du hen? Jeg svarer, je suis dans la quartier, så han kom forbi min sila i sin Amiri jeans. Men må ikke tabe, vil ikke være broke igen. Så mange i branchen, man skal vise igen. Har ikke venner, har kudi. Lak vi henter.
Der brancher vi henter, det handler om procenter. Sad med fætter i en kælder. Switch det, Nintendo. Byg det som Lego. De ser den, oh no. Upfront, Eto. Ikke AP, men en psycho. For pengene er jeg psycho. Men på gaden som J-Lo. Og har min shooter som Halo. For pengene snakker lidt som Fredo. Alle de ting vi gjorde for pesos.
Alle de gange vi har siddet i de kældre, og alle de gange vi har holdt ude i de centre. Alle de gange vi har været på prøve, og hver gang har vi vist vores evner. Alle de gange vi har set den spise, med har du tøj, med har du tænder. Vi var nede, nu er vi op, og det kunne hente os de forventer. Alle de gange vi har siddet i de kældre, og alle de gange vi har holdt ude i de centre. Alle de gange vi har været på prøve, og hver gang har vi vist vores evner. Alle de gange vi har set den spise, med har du tøj, med har du tænder. Vi var nede, nu er vi op, og laver lag i store mængder.
For det koldt, men ikke december. Starter i dag, de vidste, alle B var med mig.
Lever til kunder igen. Zombie chipper som i fosters hjem. Ching, så der grædende, men så blev de skadet som Dembele.
3 på et beat, MSN. Skifter tempo som BPM. Hvis de TV2, så er CNN.
I like this track. I really like this track, but some parts, I feel like the noise needs to be reduced on the. You can hear the microphone noise, but the track is cool.
Så der grædende, men så blev de skadet som Dembele.
3 på et beat, MSN. Skifter tempo som BPM. Hvis de TV2, så er CNN.
Dem de snakker som CNN. Sopper ikke til at stable derhjem. Helt op til skynde som Big Ben.
De window shopper som 50 cent. Enemies vil ikke mig finde, og akkurat skal se mig selv.
Like, de vil se mig selv, men ikke der, jeg er ikke en af dem. De tror jeg er glem, low-key, og ikke en af dem.
So as I was saying, the amount of money I'm gonna be making would hurt your parents' feelings. You remember the class where I taught you all how to make it rain? That's what I'm gonna be doing every single night. Dollar.
Alle de gange vi har siddet i de kældre, og alle de gange vi har holdt ude i de centre. Alle de gange vi har været været på prøv, og hver gang har vi vist vores evner. Alle de gange vi har set den spise, men har du tøj, men har du tænder. Vi var nede, nu er vi op, og det kun have en dags, de forventer. Alle de gange vi har siddet i de kælder, og alle de gange vi har holdt ud i de centre. Alle de gange vi har været på prøv, og hver gang har vi vist vores evner. Alle de gange vi har set den spise, men har du tøj, men har du tænder. Vi var nede, nu er vi op, og laver lark i store mængder.
This was nice. This track, you guys are trying to figure out who mixed this. It was sent by let me see, let me double check quickly. Wallaki Beats, and this track is nice. This track is nice.
De skrev som Dembele, så blev de skrevet som Dembele. 3 på et beat, MSN. Skifter tempo som BPM. Hvis de TV2, så er CNN.
Dem de snakker som CNN, sopper ikke til at stable.
Nice track. This next track is by 808 Vortex. It's the Violate track by De Niro. Let's play it. Let me know if you guys can hear it. I'm playing it on YouTube.
Gang.
Oh, you saying something else as well? Yeah, I'll check it out. Cool.
Welcome to the Vortex.
What do you mean? What is a vortex?
What is a
When I bet this one don't run. Corn for days like Kush. When I bet this one don't run. Get a man kick to the left and push. Get back, you know when I get misunderstood. I don't play no games. Energy like Luco said. Back your thing and wave. Shorty, she's a creme brulee. Corn for days like Kush. When I bet this one don't run. Get a man kick to the left and push. Get back, you know when I get misunderstood. I don't play no games. Energy like Luco said. Back your thing and wave. Shorty, she's a creme brulee. Back your thing and wave, oh please. Tell her you go get my pee. And that tracksuit, I don't care, just please. And they still just hate on me. Rise that Dawson speech. Let me ride in a black taxi. Talk bare loud, you get boot in a backseat. You don't give to you fussy speech. Then he dropped his wetter. Oh Lord, how embarrassing. 3 steps, my bro, my Kelly, sadly.
808 Vortex, are you here?
He got put in a wing, but that's how it gets one here. Splash him up, tryna make man swim. My mic can't reach, tryna make man sing. Back the Lord then, but it's like bins. Done hold that speeching, oh, done hold that beating. When I fuck you screaming, slap, tring, but you don't wanna get around me. I roll with my G's, when I cook it back and spin it. Fresh pride or have my sauce. YD ain't ever been touched and no man can violate. And if you did, trust me, watch your back, be aware my G. What you mean you don't want get beat? Arch your back and make you hold bed sheets. I allowed you cause you screamed out big, but that will repeat my G. Corn for days like Kush, when I bet this one don't run. Tell a man kick to the left and push, get back, you don't wanna get misunderstood. I don't play no games, energy like Luco said. Back your thing and wave. Shorty, she's a creme brulee. Corn for days like Kush, when I bet this one don't run. Tell a man kick to the left and push, get back, you don't wanna get misunderstood. I don't play no games, energy like Luco said. Back your thing and wave. Shorty, she's a creme brulee. I explained to bro.
I actually like the beat though. I like it. I think it works nice though.
That I catch you chilling with a
How long have you been making beats for?
Boys TC.
Yo, bro, I set my own song over. Let me know what you think of the mix and master and what to improve. Yeah, sure, let me play it now.
Get poked, the friend level up can go. Welcome to the party, we put smoke. 2 under that vibe, we blow. Don't come and voice my bro, cause you get tucked in a backseat, no, still step.
This one is by F3 the Plug. Because, yeah, he sent me his one just before. So let's play this one. It's called Pirate Swing. De Niro.
F3 the plug.
Pirate swinging, I'll hop out and chop man's hat. Gang. Got loud and flesh, them man turn flash. What's the angle? Show me now. Wet, make man drown. If I see that pagan, 100% I will back it out. Ride that Dawson stage. It's a one man step I do with my slam, my fucking ski. Belt. Pirate swing, I'll hop out and chop man's hat. Them boy love talk on the net, but live and flesh, them man turn flash. What's the angle? Show me now. Wet, make man drown. If I see that pagan, 100% I will back it out. Drive that Dodson speech. It's a one man step I do with bro, my slam, my fucking ski. Go shoot that dot beat. Please, you don't wanna come with G's. You might step all 2s or 4s, make them think hot, spoil that like tea. O's done body full up seats. Man run off and lead their guys. I can never do that, no lie. Onto body or onto eye. Jack in a box on out surprise. On my knife, shoulda get my knife. Come to the block, get burned. And hold that slip. Ching bro, just punch it in mouth.
I use that you. Won't bring that, let me go insane. Let me do it how I done did it. Step with two man on my blade. Saw my face and they all take Casper. I didn't come for a passer. 8 in his back like Kafka. Got the pats and sprayed that like Daka. We grip on shanks, cause we're scared they're gonna ride back. Psych, they don't ride for their batch. Smoke them guys and you up, that's that. They talk and they still get void. Man, hop out the car and shoot. Back your shank, don't drop that to you with a band. Another ching if I slow my Lord, step on my coat, get bun. My slab with shanks and guns. I know guys that be for fun.
Where can you send me a song? Via my email address, TheMusicVII@gmail.com. And I'll, yeah. Let me go back to Logic Pro after this one. This track is, I like this one. I like this one. You added an extra drop at the end. Let me play it. Let me
get change, you don't wanna get bun. How can he talk on me? Now this is a walking Casper. Then I leave man bread that Jasper. Already know he's a well-known actor. Don't lie, tell the truth. And the truth will set you free. It weren't you that done that drill. It was 8 to the block up P. Swing my arm till I come at you free. If it's 2 with the dots, I beat it. Tell him I rise at 1. Put in your glove till I come at you pieces. Got put in my Benz. Then I wrap man up like Shiro. Push it home, my shank go bend. Racks go to by 10. All now can't hear no pagans, but it's come back and see like Raven. You go be the boss and spray it. Best run, don't trip on laces. Got back to the off license. Oh well, we go again. Like how many heat strikes step and then got broke into pieces then. Anything did it get wet? Shot, check, repeat with strength. I don't know what I beef on them. You're a son of God, let me read again. Done numerous glass with bro. In the end, we smoke on the Benz. A bit of the up, we mix it with roach. Till I swing out my round tail pole. Tell him I get back or get clean, no joke. When I back up my 15, bro. Been booming like speakers. No wonder your girl comes home. Bang. Right, that dots and speech. It's a one man step out there with bro. My slam, my fucking ski. Paris, swing it. I'll hop out and drop my step. Not live in the flesh, that man. What's that angle? Show me now. Where? Take my drone. If I see that pagan, 100% I will check it out. Right, that dots and speech. It's a one man step out there with bro. My slam, my fucking ski. Please, you don't wanna come with peace. My step on 2s or 4s, make the thing hospital that like tears. I was done, but we go upstairs. I can never do no lies. They all run to eye, jack in a box or block surprise. Should've gripped my knife.
F3 deployed.
That was cold. I like that there. I like that. I like that. I sent you a song. I'm a French rapper. Cool. Let me check out these. Okay, I think I need to log into Spotify for that one. Have you got the YouTube version? Oh, it's, okay, it's playing, it's playing.
Minute 30 dans mes vaisseaux que Jack fuse. Je fais me partir des pépites comme Jacques Mus. Investi dans la drill comme si je faisais un bac plus. Samedi mini, faut que tu battes plus. Minute 30 dans mes vaisseaux que Jack fuse. Je fais me partir des pépites comme Jacques Mus. Investi dans la drill comme si je faisais un bac plus. Samedi mini, faut que tu battes plus. Dans le hop, juste tape dans le bac, j'ai le stack. T'es pas la fraîche, un pic constant. Je suis le type qui se bat, oh Kappa Kipstar. Et la Jaga, elle kiffe comment je quitte ça. On traîne avec Snaga, fuck un hipster. Sur les prods, on les grille que des chipsters. Pull up avec Snaga, rien que ça déclenche un fister. Je suis un place à mes kister. Fini de poser, je les ramasse à l'appel. Fini de poser, je les ramasse à la brouette. Genre un track, personne manque à l'appel. Mais comme une aiguille, j'ai de la grille dans la pommette. Fini de poser, je les ramasse à l'appel. Fini de poser, je les ramasse à la brouette. Minute 30 dans mes vaisseaux que Jack fuse. Je fais partir des pépites comme Jacques Mus. Investi dans la drill comme si je faisais un bac.
What's the song about? Let me know what's the song about. I like the vibe. I think the.
Plus samedi mini, faut que tu soudaine. Des questions que je pose au seigneur.
And what microphone did you use and how did you go about mixing it as well? I'd like to give you some more personalized feedback. I'll probably message me, email me as well. Spanish drill. Is it only drill? What in terms of plug like the what I'm doing now? No, it's not only drill. You can send in other types of tracks as well. Was doing something real quick. Oh, okay, you're back. Cool. Let me listen. I think Mickey sent me one track. I think I'll listen to this one quickly, and then we'll go back onto Logic Pro for just a quick little bit. Let me download the track. You can see the screensaver as well for the Mac. hear you. Yeah, I'll listen to your remix as well.
Drømmer dobbeltlærer den kulinaren, så det 0 til 100 i en SUV. Topfart ned på autobahn, civile panser, det hvad der kan ske. Gå fast, så mod bund og hvad for mig selv siden 05. Spar de penge, når du får dem, ellers rammer du bare bund igen. Switcher lige flowet op, drømmer om konto, der blow up. Drømmer dobbeltlærer ned i varmland, og min level skal go up. Jagter de sadler til sektor for show up. Se dem på toppen forever, vil go up. Se dem på toppen forever, vil min vibe. Den er wavy, jeg flyver bølgen, du kan kalde mig for Swaley. Løber bare gerne, du kan kalde mig for Rick. De er opsat omkring, det kan super i min pøl. Min vibe, det kan lide den. De piver som piger, jeg kalder dem Ib. De spørger mig, hvorfor er du sådan? Jeg svarer, det skal jeg sige dem. Har været i lockdown for længe, bror. Du ved, jeg er blevet niks normal. Fuck det hele, jeg går i seng, mor. Stadig fuck dig, betal.
I said there's only 15 there as well. Did you mix it? Did you do anything yourself though? Who made the beat? Let me know who made the beat. And did you mix it yourself? Why not?
Så nu, forstår du, hvorfor samtidig de er hårde nu. Har været i lockdown siden forår. Drømmer bare om taget ned til Porto. Drømmer dobbeltlærer den kulinaren, så det 0 til 100 i en SUV.
Oh, you did, didn't it? You did. Because I just checked in the email. I've done everything myself except for the sample. Okay, that's cold. To do everything as well.
Top fart ned på
Oh, you're 15 too? Wow.
Autobahn, civile panser, det hvad der kan ske. Gå fast, så mod bund og hvad for mig selv siden 05. Spar de penge, når du får dem, ellers rammer du bare bund igen. Switcher lige flowet op, drømmer om konto, der blow up. Drømmer dobbeltlærer ned i varmland, og min level skal go up. Jagter de sadler til sektor for show up. Se dem på toppen forever, vil go up. Se dem på toppen forever, vil drømmer dobbeltlærer den kulinaren, så det 0 til 100 i en SUV. Topfart ned på autobahn, civile panser, det hvad der kan ske. Gå fast, så mod bund og hvad for mig selv siden 05. Spar de penge, når du får dem, ellers rammer du bare bund igen. Switcher lige flowet op, drømmer om konto, der blow up. Drømmer dobbeltlærer ned i varmland, og min level skal go up. Jagter de sadler til sektor for show up. Se dem på toppen forever, vil go up.
That sounds cold. That sounds cold. I like that. But yeah, sounds like German and English mixed up. Yo, bro, thanks for the critique on the Malta track 16. No problem. Please do how to master on logicpost.blog. Yeah, let me quickly go on that. Then after I can do like just kind of go back and forth with the ones that you sent me. Yeah. Alright, so let me just go back on Logic quickly and show you. Let me know if you guys can hold on. Once I start playing the track, let me know if you can hear the track or if you can hear the mix. Alright, can you hear? Alright, so where was we last at on this? But yeah, I'll listen to you guys more of your tracks shortly. So this is the what's the thing called? No, bro, thanks for listening. No problem. This is the. I'm gonna have to go in like 5 minutes. Okay, no problem. We'll play it shortly after this. But let me quickly go after this one. Oh, you can't hear it. Let me play it. Let me play it now. I said that was the ad-libs there. Alright, so you need to lead Vox. Okay, so if I quickly skip over, just quickly do something on the Vox bus, on the verse and the hook bus, right? So if I copy this hook, over to the verse bus as well, and just skip to the bit where it's the mastering side of things. Oh, it's muted. Hold on. Alright, there we go. It should be better now. Hold on, 1 minute. No problem. Now you can hear it. What I'm trying to say is that if I can quickly skip over to the bit where, if I quickly just do some EQ work on the, let me just add it onto the Vox bus, and then kind of fast forward it a bit. So essentially on the vocal bus, what I tend to do is EQ and compression. So I'm going to EQ first or whatever, and then I'm going to add some compression. I like to experiment with different styles sometimes. So let me go with this one. And the thing is, the Logic Pro compression is that I can pop it here. Like once you start turning up the gain, you can pop it here that, hey, this is taking place. Especially if you go for like a high ratio. I think that's when if you start to go as hard like that, you start to hear artifacts, and that's not really a good thing to hear all the time. So I didn't really like to do too much. That's why I like to spread it out through different compressors, I guess.
Chat shit from my bosom, telling me belly me back a mash, I'm boring. Mirror my can tell my aura, told her really with me, that's order. The track touch me, but that's out of order. Aye, 16-year-old General KD, all of the host chat.
I don't want to use this one. It's not as. Let's try this one.
Chat shit from my bosom, telling me belly me back a mash, I'm boring. Mirror my can tell my aura, told her really with me, that's order. The track touch me, but that's out of order. Aye.
So I'm just gonna compress it slightly.
Chat shit from my bosom, telling me belly me back a mash, I'm boring. Mirror my can tell my aura, told her really with me, that's order. The track touch me, but that's out of order. Aye, 16-year-old General KD, all of the host chat.
Also, one thing I noticed that the ad-libs itself, ad-libs bus, I need to read that into the Vox bus. Let me do that quickly.
Chat shit from my bosom, telling me belly me back a mash, I'm boring.
Actually, on the ad-libs quickly as well, let me add this pancake too.
Chat shit from my bosom, telling me belly me back a mash. Chat shit from my bosom.
This stream is what I needed on this boring Saturday night. It's hard for me to hear compression. Do you have any tips? I think the main tips I will have, if you can't really hear it, is go to the extreme and then come back and then experiment and try and train your ear to hear the in-betweens.
Chat shit from my bosom, telling me belly me back a mash, I'm boring. Mirror my can tell my aura, told her really with me, that's order. The track touch me, but that's.
What other stock plugins the Logic Pro have? Let me check the EQ bit here. I sent you another song from my bro. Cool, I'll check it out shortly. Let's put another EQ on there.
Chat shit from my bosom, telling me belly me back a mash. Chat shit from my bosom, telling me belly me back a mash, I'm boring. Mirror my can tell my aura, told her really with me, that's order. The track touch me, but that's out of order. 16-year-old General KD, all of the host chat belling it, filling it, catching my.
Basically, this here, what I just did here, I stopped making my track to watch. Oh, no problem. What I just did here, essentially, it just made it a bit more clear. Like, I don't really like too much adding a lot of like high shelves like that. I don't really like doing that too tough. Because once you reduce these frequencies here, essentially, you're making it more clear. It's as if it's like you're adding these. It's like if instead of doing this, it's like you're doing this. But here, it's better to take away than to add a lot. Because if you add a lot, then it's just distortion can come into play. So this is just something simple there. Let me listen with my speakers to see how it sounds like.
16-year-old General KD, all of the host chat belling it, feeling it, catching my M's, I'm belling it. Chat shit from my bosom, telling me belly me back a mash, I'm boring. Bam my can tell my aura, told her really with me, that's order. The track touch me, but that's out of order. Don't told her I'm the baddest man, darling, chilling with me, a bird. But she said nah.
I need a new chair. Shake my head. This is so uncomfy. Now here you start. Back then I was using like a wooden chair and it was so uncomfortable. But now this chair kind of swings and whatnot. So I think the track itself, the vocals itself needs some extra compression. Let me go to the verse dubs and add this ozone imager thing here. Just bring these plugins here. Okay, next is just let me quickly add some reverb onto the vocal bus, and then after I add the reverb, then I can What can I do? Then I just quickly go to the mastering side so I can quickly show you how I'll get the track loud enough. So Vox bus, I'm gonna use a send. So send bus 3 because there's a reverb already added here. I need to add the plugin, so I'm gonna go to reverb. Which one is it? Oh. Reverb. Let's add the chrome reverb. Let's see how that sounds like. Change it. Let's try concert hall. Actually, let's go to a preset. Let's try large ambience.
chat shit from my bosom, telling me, belly me, back and mash, I'm bored.
Nope. That's too short. Let's try out whole. Long vocals.
Chat shit from my bosom, telling me, belly me, back and mash, I'm bored. Bam, my control, my aura, daughter, really will need a score. The track touch me, but that's out. That's me. 16-year.
Please show stock reverbs that sound good, haha, and please tell me how I can automate the reverb. Okay, so to automate the reverb in certain, like you can automate in certain phrases, certain things. You can automate the decay, distance, the dry. You can automate anything basically. And to do that, I think you just press, if you just go to the playlist or this view here and you press A on the thing, you can see it changes. And after whatever is on this track, I'll try and do a few here. But for example, the vocal, the hook, for instance. What's on the hook? Nothing's on the hook. It's only the hook dubs here. I'll show you shortly. So for example, if I just wanted to automate, I can automate whatever effect or plugin is on this individual thing, and then after I can change it from read to write, touch, trim, relative, that type of stuff there. But yeah, let me quickly do this side of things, and then I'll show you. I'll try and show you the automation clips. I don't like this reverb here.
That's me. 16-year-old General Gady. All of the hoes try belling it, feeling it. Catching my M's, I'm belling it. Chat shit from my booby, telling me, belling me. Back a mash, I'm.
Can I have feedback on my vid? I gotta go. I use multipressor. Is that alright? Yeah, that's alright actually. I think that's, yeah. I barely use that for the actual vocal bus itself. But then again, to be fair, I don't really use too many stock plugins. But in fact, I'll try and use that in it here and then see how that works out. But let's quickly listen to Birds Beats track, and then I'll come back onto Logic Pro. Cool. Let me know if you can. Okay, no. 1 minute. This one's on YouTube. Polo G remix. Drill remix.
Oh, weeks to go on this one, yeah.
I'll catch this bird for you.
Wait, slow it down. Okay.
Don't get no fuck.
If 12 coming, we gon' take them on the chase.
I ain't getting no fuck.
Just a cold heart and a bang on my waist.
No problem.
And they hopping out, nigga, that ain't no debate. And them killers gon' jump out the roof. If I give them the green, little nigga shoot. And I really got rich out the blue. But I see where when I'm in the booth. His advance, I spit that on the coupe. Have to really take a stand with the troops. So bitch, if you see me salute. And we two-turn, nigga, we don't recruit. I seen this little kiss that was cute. Mala sniper gon' blow like a flute. And shout out to Pop Smoke, but they don't really wanna fuck a little woo. Be direct, boy, you talking to who? I got shooters that don't need who. Hey. If it's that, they gon' call them the truth. Why they mad? I'm just talking the truth. Wait, slow it down. Okay.
Don't get no fuck.
If 12 coming, we gon' take them on the chase.
I ain't getting no fuck.
Just a cold heart and a bang on my waist.
Them Glocks gon' bust.
And they hopping out, nigga, that ain't no debate. If you diss on the neck, get your scalp hit. You be better off watching your mouth, bitch. Real killers don't care about no clout shit. They ain't drop in the block, we route quick. Hard 100, we step. We be really trying to use these weapons. Squeezing on that 2+7. Hollows plus you, that's heavy. Man, I really done turned to a maniac. And that storm all stuck where it's rainy at. If they owe me respect, gotta pay me that. So his mama gon' cry for a baby back. And if all of them down, I'm okay with that. Cause the G.A.N.G, we don't play with that. Full nipple, I pockets are great with that. Walk up and make sure that his brain's black. Wait, slow it down. Okay.
Don't get no fuck.
If 12. This beat is hard as well. How did you go about making the? Did you make the drums or did you make the? Which side of the thing? Because this is a beat collaboration. So which side of things did you do?
Coming, we gon' take them on the chase.
I ain't getting no fuck.
Just a cold heart and a bang on my waist.
And yeah, I'll check out your track now as well.
Them Glocks gon' bust.
And they hopping out, nigga, that ain't no debate.
Bro,
that's cold.
On this one, yeah.
I'll catch this bird for you.
That's nice. Let me show you this one by Caribou Corp.
Nice. And then scotch it, nigga. T'entends? On la king. Nice. C'est le vrai.
Yours truly. There we go.
Bon!
Gros, ça devient extrême là. Si j'avance juste pour me venger, je pense plus au danger, on verra bien demain. Un et un font deux, mais toi et moi ça fera un de moins. Si j'entends encore ta parler, y'en a un nous deux qui finit dans le coma. Gros, ça devient extrême là. Si j'avance juste pour me venger, je pense plus au danger, on verra bien demain. Un et un font deux, mais toi et moi ça fera un de moins. Si j'entends encore ta parler, y'en a un nous deux qui finit dans le coma.
Fuck une salope, fuck un faut que tu finis ta vie. Fuck up, tu captes ton blaze, tu peux faire rimer ton nom de famille. J'en ai vu des galères, j'ai plus confiance en l'homme depuis. Quand j'étais petit, j'avais plein de partenaires, ils sont morts, ils ont perdu la rame dans le puits. Beaucoup sont tombés dans la main des cartels, l'orange ont décidé de plus les suivre. Le marabout en a laissé un par terre.
What language is this one? Let me know, what language is it?
Où c'est né Ahmed, on peut rêver fuir. Beaucoup sont
no problem, Birds Beat, I'll see you.
Tombés dans la main des cartels, l'orange ont décidé de plus les suivre. Le marabout en a laissé un par terre. Où ça n'est Ahmed, on peut rêver le fuir. Personne ne veut plus que je fasse de fausses notes. Je pense qu'est-ce que je pense pour la cause note. Toutes mes vérités, même les pires, je lui dis, peu importe, t'entends ce que je veux dire. Personne ne veut plus que je fasse de fausses notes. Je pense qu'est-ce que je pense pour la cause note. Toutes mes vérités, même les pires, je lui dis, peu importe, t'entends ce que je veux dire. Pas de soucis, mec. F, tu t'es biche, tout est pussy, man. J'ai capté civil, j'ai tracé civil, j'ai cassé le del. Pas de soucis, mec. F, tout est biche, tout est pussy, man. J'ai le captage, j'ai capté civil, j'ai tracé civil, j'ai caché le tel. J'perds plus mon temps, j'm'expertise, j'parle de mon temps. Il manque plus quand des articles, on se demandera comment autant. J'perds plus mon temps, j'm'expertise, j'parle de mon temps. Il manque plus quand des articles, on se demandera comment autant.
This is nice. What's the song about? Let me know.
T'es seul, c'est l'homme qui a peur, sinon y'a rien. C'est solo sans ton talis, mais encore avant que je te bannisse. T'es solo sur l'eau, tu cours trop tard, t'es déjà banni. De toute façon, je t'envoie Ace le petit.
And is this track out as well? Is this track out? Is it out?
C'est le motif quand l'ennemi panique. Gros, ça devient extrême là. J'avance juste pour me venger, j'pense plus au danger, on verra bien demain. Un et un font deux, mais toi et moi ça fera un de moins. Si j'entends encore ta parler, y'en a un nous deux qui finit dans le coma. Gros, ça devient extrême là. J'avance juste pour me venger, j'pense plus au danger, on verra bien demain. Un et un font deux, mais toi et moi ça fera un de moins. Si j'entends encore ta parler, y'en a un nous deux qui finit dans le coma.
Hey, that one's cold.
Ahmed, on peut rêver le fuir. Personne ne veut plus que je fasse de fausses.
Have you got many more tracks as well? Send me more of the tracks, cause I'd like to check out more of them as well. I sent you a SoundCloud link, unfinished track.
I'm sorry, but I can only shop in the primary language associated with your Amazon account. If you'd like to switch languages, go to settings in the Alexa app, select your device, and then select language.
Okay then. Okay, let me play this. I got the track. Oh.
Hey, yeah. Oh shit, you be on some whole shit. Yeah. Oh shit, yeah, you be on some whole shit. Oh shit, yeah, you be on some whole shit.
You be on some whole shit every day now. I be running up a check, BBS spaced out. Skirt off in a bag. Yeah, I'm never going back. You be on some whole shit every day now. I be running up a check, BBS spaced out. Skirt off in a bag. Yeah, I'm never going back.
Yeah, my shawty way too bad. Took a shot, ain't have no man. All my brothers living right, we keep on feeding for the bag. I got problems that gon' keep me up and leave me feeling sad. Yeah. Couple throttle, I keep speeding up, I'm swerving up and down. I'm smoking the best shit with drip on my left wrist. I keep investing, money collecting, making impressions.
Which one are you? Are you the Benz or the IG guy?
Cause I'm attention, know my intentions. Revving the engine, never in question. Rap to perfection, she like my
okay, the hook.
Direction, had it coming for you. No, I don't feel sorry for you. Used to wanna fucking score you. Now you see me all for you. Yeah.
You be on some hard shit every day now. I be running up a check, BBS spaced out. Skirt off in a bag. Yeah, I'm never going back.
Oh, the song is called Benz, but you're Lil Saucy. And then it's featuring. Okay, go.
You be on some hard shit every day now. I be running up a check, BBS spaced out. Skirt off in a bag. Yeah, I'm never going
meant by the song is unfinished, as in it's short, or what do you mean? I like it though. Oh, everything. Cool, got it.
You be on some hard shit every day now. I be running up a check, DBS spaced out. Skirt off in a bag. Yeah, I'm never going back. You be on some hard shit every day now. I be running up a check, DBS spaced out. Skirt off in a bag. Yeah, I'm never going back.
Yeah, my shawty way too bad. Took a shot, ain't have no man. All my brothers living right, we keep on feeding for the bag. I got problems that gon' keep me up and leave me feeling sad. Yeah. Go for throttle like keep speeding up.
I like that. I want to check out your SoundCloud as well and check out more of your tracks. Just followed you on SoundCloud as well. So yeah, I'll check out more of your tracks shortly. Did you try and make a beat like the first one in Coinface plugged in? I really like the way it sounds. So different and jumpy. Yeah, I like that. I like that one there. I like that track. What I could do eventually, I gotta run out. Thank you, my guy. No problem. I see. I'll try to do some sort of reverse engineering beats. I think it was one of the ways not only the one of the ways I learned how to. Logic started making sounds. Oh, Logic is making sounds.
Beat it right like Jackson, Africa, and I leave them crippled.
I didn't notice that.
Step round there, my bands all triple. Aye, 16-year-old General KD, all of the hosts try belling.
That's funny. That is very funny. Yeah, because basically, with a mouse and keyboard, this is how I'm switching between Logic, because I got this wireless mouse and keyboard. This is essentially how I'm switching between the two. My Mac is plugged into one monitor and my keyboard is plugged in. Basically, yeah, it's all in one thing, so that's how I'm trying to do it. But I never noticed that. How long has it been playing for? I'll probably, when I watch over the stream again, I'll see how long. But anyway, yeah, let me go to Logic now and kind of finalize this section here, and I'll show you that after this stock plugin way of doing things, the ways that you can actually. Oh, about a minute or so. Okay, cool. I'll show you the ways that you can actually improve how I usually improve it with some premium plugins. Because my go-to plugins will ideally I just use stock plugins mainly for like for things that don't really stand out. So for the not that things that don't really stand out, but things that actually it really depends. It really depends. Anyway, so yeah, what was that? Let's see where we was last at.
Aye, 16-year-old.
A long time.
Aye, 16-year-old General KD. All of the.
I think it was adding some reverb.
Aye, 16-year-old General KD. All of the hosts try belling it, filling it, catching my M's, I'm billing it. They chat shit, bro, my bros be telling me, belly me.
Let's experiment with this reverb.
Aye, 16-year-old General KD. All of the hosts try belling it, filling it, catching my M's, I'm billing it. They chat shit, bro, my bros be telling me, belly me. Back a mash, I'm bored, I'm a bam, my. Aye, 16-year-old General KD.
So you can kind of see how the EQ work does.
Aye, 16-year-old General KD. All of the hosts try belling it, filling it, catching. Aye, 16-year-old General KD. All of the hosts try belling it, filling it, catching my M's, I'm billing it. They chat shit, bro, my bros be telling me, belly me. Back a mash, I'm bored, I'm a bam, my can tell by my aura. Told her, rolling with me, that's order. And they try touch me, but that's out of order. Aye, 16-year-old General KD. All of the hosts try belling it, filling it, catching my M's, I'm billing it. They chat shit, bro, my bros be telling me, belly me. Back a mash, I'm bored, I'm a bam, my can tell by my aura. Told her, rolling with me, that's order. And they try touch me, but that's out of order. Don't told her I'm the baddest man, darling, chilling with me, you're dead. But she said, nah, shouldn't wanna stay all the way with a man. Love you know, love a man, she feeling the KDC. Car that tryna climb to the top, yo.
So the bus has 100% wet. It has, okay, so I don't know if you can see close to this. So I routed this into the bus 3. The bus 3 is the reverb here. And it's not 100% wet. Oh, I think what you're talking about is the reverb itself. Yeah, the reverb has 100% wet on the reverb bus itself. Yeah, basically, I think if that's your question, then that's, yeah. My answer is yes.
Aye, 16-year-old General KD, all of the hosts try.
Because it can afford to have it. Unless I was adding this reverb onto the Vox bus, I'll probably just reduce the wet value there.
Aye, 16-year-old General KD. All of the hoes try billing it, filling it. Catching my M's, I'm billing it. Chat shit from my bosom, telling me, belly me. Back a mash, I'm boring. Mirror bam, my can tell my aura. Told her, really with me, that's order. Aye, 16-year-old General KD. All of the hoes try billing it, filling it. Catching my M's, I'm billing it. Chat shit from my bosom, telling me, belly me. Back a mash, I'm boring. Mirror bam, my can tell my aura. Told her, really with me, that's order. They try touch me, but that's out order. Aye, 16-year-old General KD. All of the hoes try billing it, filling it. Catching my M's, I'm billing it. Chat shit from my bosom, telling me, belly me. Back a mash, I'm boring. Mirror bam, my can tell my aura. Told her, really with me, that's order. They try touch me, but that's out order. Don't told her I'm the baddest man, darling, chilling with me, you're done. But she said, nah, she don't want.
Cool, so that's that there. I'm drunk off. But how you guys doing? I'm doing good. How are you, young chopper? I sent you another track. Cool, no problem. I sent a clone face type beat to your mail. You can just listen to it later if you want to. Yeah, I'll check it out after I've done this Logic Pro stuff. You helped so much. Thank you. I sent you another song, bro. Cool. I'll check it out shortly after. Let me quickly just finish this thing. EK, you still here? Hopefully this is helping you out a bit.
Aye, 16-year-old General KD.
I know. Let me go back to this bit here. Just reduce the reverb.
Aye, 16-year-old General KD. All of the hoes try billing it, filling it. Catching my M's, I'm billing.
Let me experiment with the multipressor, because you said you use that as well. So let me try and use the plugins that you use as well, and go about that. So this multipressor here. Thank you, bro. No problem. The UI of this multipressor looks so dead. Looks so old school. I don't like the way it looks, but I guess it does the job. So, okay. So this is the low side, low, mids, highs, super highs. And I have a headache, dude. I drunk like 7 beers, but we have 1 a.m. So, okay. So let's do this.
Aye, 16-year-old.
Let's solo each band first. Oh, this is just the vocals. So let's meet the beat.
Aye, 16-year-old General KD. All of the hoes try billing it, filling it. Catching my M's, I'm billing it. Chat shit from my bosom, telling me, belly me. Back a mash, I'm boring. Mirror bam, my can. Aye, 16-year-old General. Aye, 16-year-old General KD. All of the hoes try billing it, filling it. Catching my M's, I'm billing it. Chat shit from my bosom, telling me, belly me. Back a mash, I'm boring. Mirror bam.
I think if there's anything I'm gonna confess, any frequency band here I'm gonna confess this second one here.
Aye, 16-year-old.
To try and get that professional sound. Let me try and do it. Let me try and see if what I'm thinking in my head translates into the DAW. I think if I can do that and translate it, then it will make sense.
Aye,
and it will probably sound good. So I'm gonna.
Aye, 16-year-old Aye, 16-year-old General KD. All of the hoes try billing it, filling it. Aye, 16-year-old General KD.
Man, you sound. Lord.
Aye, 16-year-old General KD. All of the hoes.
So I like the one thing I like about this also is that it shows the input and output. So hey,
aye, 16-year.
You can always see the gain, the attenuation in decibels. Good night, young chopper.
Aye, 16-year-old General KD. All of the hoes try billing it, filling it. Catching my.
Let me change the attack and release, peak, RMS. Okay, ratio. Let's experiment with that.
Aye, 16-year-old General KD. All of the hoes try billing it, filling it. Catching my M's, I'm.
Kind of brings a bit sharpness into it. I've noticed that.
Aye, 16-year.
Let me bypass it.
Aye, 16-year-old General KD. All of the hoes try billing it, filling it. Catching my M's, I'm billing it. Chat shit, bro. My bosom telling me, belly me. Back a mash, I'm boring.
Let me listen to my speakers because I'm thinking maybe it's doing what I want it to do.
Aye, 16-year-old General KD. All of the hoes try billing it, filling it. Catching my M's, I'm billing it. Chat shit, bro. My bosom telling me, belly me. Back a mash, I'm boring. Mirror bam, my can tell my aura. Told her, rolling with me, that's order. They try touch me, but that's out of order. Aye, 16-year-old General KD. All of the hoes try billing it, filling it. Catching my M's, I'm billing it. Chat shit, bro. My bosom telling me, belly me. Back a mash, I'm boring. Mirror bam, my can tell my aura. Aye, 16-year-old General KD. All of the hoes try billing it, filling it. Catching my. Aye, 16-year-old General KD. All of the hoes try billing it, filling it. Catching my M's, I'm billing it. Chat shit, bro. My bosom telling me, belly me. Back on my.
This ad-libs it's too dry. Let me route this this send. Let me put a send bus to the same reverb. Then I add some delay afterwards.
Aye, 16-year-old General KD. All of the hoes try billing it, filling it. Catching my M's, I'm billing it. Chat shit.
Oh yeah, I didn't add the delay to the ad-libs, so let me add that delay as well. I don't know if you guys can start to hear how it sounded like. Can you make a living from music? Yeah, you can. I guess it depends on which niche or which sector, but yeah, you can definitely can.
Aye, 16-year-old general.
Oh, was you asking me? Was that supposed to be a specific question for me? Or let me know.
Aye, 16-year-old General KD. All of the hosts try belling it, filling it, catching my M's, I'm billing it. Chat shit, bro, my bros be telling me, belly me, back a mash,
Then I need to add the DSS shortly afterwards. But this, I'm gonna add this delay onto the stereo delay onto the ad-lib bus itself. Just makes my life easier. Oh yeah, for you, yeah, definitely. I mean, there's multiple facets because I've also got like a record label that I co-manage with some other guy, and the online stuff as well, and yeah, just vocal licensing and all these type of things. Seems like it. Oh yeah.
Aye, 16-year-old General KD. All of the hosts try belling it, filling it, catching my.
I'll go to Cold Studio one time for sure. I'll be open like, because right now it's just about home in it. But once I get to that stage where I can open up a proper place, it will be banging.
Aye, 16-year-old General KD. All of the hosts try belling it,
Hold on, it was just about to come in.
Billing it, filling it, catching my M's, I'm billing it. Chat shit, bro, my bros be telling me, belly me, back a mash, I'm boring. I'm a real bam, man, can tell by my aura.
Let's try.
Billing it, filling it, catching my M's, I'm billing.
Oh, that's why. So I'm gonna put them both quarter time in.
Billing it, filling it, catching my M's, I'm billing it. Billing it, filling it, catching my M's, I'm billing it. Chat shit, bro, my bros be telling me.
Okay, okay then. What was that about? Let's bring it to 10% each.
Billing it, filling it, catching my M's, I'm billing it. Chat shit, bro, my billing it, filling it, catching my M's.
Stereo link. Okay.
Billing it, filling it, catching my M's, I'm billing it. Chat shit, billing it, filling it, catching my M's, I'm billing it. Chat shit, bro, my.
I don't want this type of. Let's try half.
Billing it, filling it, catching my M's, I'm billing it. Chat shit, bro.
Nope. Let's play with the beat. Let me see if I'm hearing things or not.
Billing it, catching my M's, I'm billing it. Chat shit, bro, my bros be telling me, belly me, back a mash, I'm boring. I'm a real bam, man, can tell my aura, daughter, really with me, that's order. Chat touch me, but that's out of order. Aye, 16-year-old General KD. All of the hosts try belling it, filling it, catching my M's, I'm billing it. Chat shit, bro, my bros be telling me, belly me, back a mash, I'm boring. I'm a real bam, man, can tell my aura, daughter, really with me, that's order. Chat touch me, but that's out of order. Don't told her I'm the baddest man, darling, chilling with me, you're bird. But she said, nah, she don't want to stay all the way with her man.
I can't really hear the ad-libs. They're not popping up for me. So let me try it and go back to the ad-libs itself. You did like 3 things and it sounds fire. I'm trying to bring the ad-libs a bit up front. What I could do, the other thing I really love about Logic Pro is the side chaining feature. It's marvelous. It's easier to do side chaining in Logic than FL. I don't even like. There's some FL sometimes it can be a bit complicated, and it's the way it's the functionality. I guess maybe sometimes I don't know, but I'll try and show you. I made a video on Logic Pro how to do the sidechaining thing before, but I'll try and do that shortly as well. But for now, let me just try and make the ad-libs a bit stand out a bit more. I think because I only added one compressor, so I'm going to try and add another compressor. Ideally, what I would like to do, I would like to break the rules and use some Waves plugins, but I'm not going to do that just yet for the ad-libs. So let me just use, possibly I could use the multipressor as well, but let me check out what other things there is to use. I can use an adaptive limiter instead of using the compressor. What do you think? Most useful plugin in the Waves Gold bundle can... I'm trying to get one thing in the bundle. Oh, one thing. I'll say the R compressor. That's my favorite go-to compressor. And yeah, either that or the F6 dynamic EQ R compressor. Those are the ones I mainly use. And then the L1 Ultra Maximizer. Those are the main 3 things I use. If it was from the... Actually, the F6 is not in the bundle, that's the thing. But the R compressor, yeah, that one there. Okay, let me not break the rules just yet, but let me just add like another compressor on top of this ad-lib so I can bring it up. Oh yeah, you can also have the imaging. So they have their own imaging renaissance, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Let me even go back. You know, let me add like this adaptive limiter. Let me see how that works. How do I send songs? Send to my email address, TheMusicVII@gmail.com. There's a bit too much reverb. Let's make it dry a bit. Okay, let's instead of half, let's make it 1 bar. because I can hear it comes back in. That's even a bit too much. Let's try 1.5 bars. Yeah, Venuson's compressor, that's right. I think this one's better 1.5 bars, because before I just put it on 1.5 bars is better. I think that's the one I usually put on, but yeah, because now that it gives it more space, you can hear it on the left hand side and the right hand side type of thing, so it opens up just a bit more. Where do you find it easier to better to mix vocals, FL or Logic? It really depends. Sometimes I like a bit of Logic, sometimes I like a bit of FL, but Logic has it's a bit superior in a sense, and just similar with Pro Tools, and I think it's on the Mac as well, so it kind of has all those features a Mac has, and especially when it comes to collaborative work, I tend to use Logic when other people have Logic as well. Go back into the EQ, check it out. I sent a song. What does Pancake 2 do? Essentially, it's a panning plugin, so it automatically automates which side you're listening to. So let me kind of solo it so you can hear. I think the best thing to understand what it does is to hear it. So listen to the. So it's panning from left to right.
That's me.
Ooh. So every 1.5 bars is going to pan from left to right, or just like the pan function from Shaperbox. I'm not too sure what Shaperbox is, but I'm guessing that's what it's like, to be fair. Cool. I'm gonna leave the ad-libs like that for now, and then let's go to the. I think that's the vocal bus, the majority. Let's add the DSL as well, and see what can.
Telling me, belly me, back a mash, I'm boring. I'm a real band, man, can tell by my aura, told her, rolling with me, that's order. And they try to touch me, but that's out of order. Aye, 16-year-old General KD, all of the hosts try belling it, filling it, catching my M's, I'm
I can hear the difference between this type of shelf and this type of thing here.
belling it, filling it, catching my M's, I'm belling it. They chat shit, bro, my bros be telling me, belly me, back a mash, I'm boring. I'm a real band, man, can tell by my aura, told her, rolling with.
I got Juice WRLD project file before. He had like 50 mixer channels. Really? What, on Logic Pro? That's kind of expected. That's, yeah, that down there is kind of expected. If honestly, when I first started mixing drill, I was so amazed at how simple it was, the amount of tracks there was. Yeah, okay. How simple the amount of tracks there was, but when you actually mix that singing vocals where there's lots of moving parts, boy, you're gonna have, like, there's gonna be a lot. But with more options. Shaperbox is a bit like Gross Beat, but with more. Okay, I want to check it out. I want to see if I can check it out. But yeah, this is.
Billing it, filling it, catching my M's, I'm billing it. They chat shit, bro, my bros be telling me, belly me, back a mash, I'm boring. I'm a real band, man, can tell by my aura, told her, rolling with me, that's order. And they try to touch me, but that's out of order. Aye, 16-year-old General KD, all of the hosts try belling it, filling it, catching my M's, I'm billing it. They chat shit, bro, my bros be telling me, belly me, back a mash, I'm boring. I'm a real band, man, can tell by my aura, told her, rolling with me, that's order. And they try to touch me, but that's out of order. Don't told her I'm the baddest man, darling, chilling with me, you're bad. But she said, nah, she don't want to stay all the way with a man. Yo, love you know, love a man, she feeling the KDC, cardiac, tryna climb to the top. Yo, grind, I don't stop. Man, speak too much, I just do my shit. Bro, don't stress, I just make a plot, don't test me. Root up you and I lose my plot. Rah, run away from the gang, run away from my shank. Don't get bun, you might catch a tan. Fan, tryna clash through the clans, dickhead. Bun that, you're on that, just fuck that. You're on that, just fuck that. Crop that, see a nice one, chat chop that. I get on my rules, I love that. Beat it right like Jackson, Africa, and I leave them crippled. Step round there, my band's all triple. Aye, 16-year-old General KD. All of the hosts belling it, filling it. Catching my M's, I'm billing it. Chat shit, bro, my bros be telling me, belly me. Back a mash, I'm boring. I'm a real bandmate, can tell by my aura. Told her, rolling with me, that's order. And they try to touch me, but that's out of order. Aye, 16-year-old General, belling it, filling it. Catching my M's, I'm billing it. Chat shit, bro, my bros be telling me, belly me. Back a mash, I'm boring. I'm a real bandmate.
Trying to find the balance between the thing. Yo, F Zeno, how you doing?
Billing it, filling it, catching my M's, I'm billing it. Chat shit, bro, my bros be telling me, belly me.
Let me see how it sounds like if I was to actually use the compressor side on this as well.
Billing it, filling it, catching my.
Oh, one has to go. Ashy knees, knocked knees. Yeah, you can ask a question. Yeah, sure. Shoot.
Billing it, catching my M's, I'm billing it. Chat shit, bro, my bros.
You just purchased the R compressor. Alright, cool. Now, after I've done this, I'll show you what I'll do with the R compressor quickly.
Billing it, catching my M's, I'm billing it. Chat shit, bro, my bros be telling me, belly me. Back a mash, I'm boring. I'm a real bandmate, can tell by my aura. Told her, really with me, that's order. They try to touch me, but that's out of order. Aye, 16-year-old General KD. All of the hosts try billing it, filling it. Catching my M's, I'm billing it. Chat shit, bro, my bros be telling me, belly me. Back a mash, I'm boring. I'm a real bandmate, can tell by my aura. Told her, really with me, that's order. They try to touch me, but that's.
On this reverb, I'm going to spread it out. So I'm going to bring it in one of the imaging things. Go to imaging. Which one should I use? Stereo spread. Let me experiment. I don't really use these ones too tough, but I want to experiment. Lola J, how you doing? I want to use the stereo. Nope, not this one. This one is not the one I'm trying to use. Which one is it again? It's imaging. Let me try this one. Nope, that's not the one. Direction spreader mixer.
Billing it, catching my M's, I'm billing it. Chat shit, bro, my bros be telling me, belly me.
This is the one, yeah. This works. If you automate this, if you actually automated, what's up? If you automated this would be kind of cool. This would be a cool thing to use. I'm deep in it. If you can actually automate this. Listen to that, you can hear it's like, it goes around in the 360. In 360. But hey, that's just a thought. I'm gonna just spread it here like this. It's like you can create space. That's cool. I have a Rode NT USB mic, so a good quality mic, and I have acoustic foam around it. I've called into FL Studio, but it's not good quality, and has a lot of white noise. You got any answers to this? Oh, you can't hear? Is it because it's not loud enough, or what? The answer to that question, I recommend, if you can, I think it's because of the USB functionality. I can't hear you, not the track. Oh, I can hear you, not the track. Okay, because it's quite low, because it's just a reverb bit. Let me try and put a compressor so you can actually hear it. So this is what I mean by going to the extreme, showing the extreme versions, then coming back to earth, type of thing. Can you hear that now? Yeah, I'll recommend getting like a studio condenser microphone, one with an XLR. I think that's one of the ways to go. Now you should be able to hear. Okay, so if I go here, this bit here is the spread. So 0 is just Loader J, thank you for subscribing. If I go wide, it goes like this. So let me show you if I had to go wide now. Hook me up on Discord and I'll try to help you out tomorrow. Can you guys hear that? I just want to make sure that I'm not the only one hearing that, so it actually makes sense. It's almost like a panning function as well, because hey, you got direction. But yeah, it's just interesting to use. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's just kind of interesting. And I want to spread out the reverb because I don't want it to be kind of mono. So if I show you how the reverb sounded like before with the vocal bus.
Telling me, belly me, back a mash, I'm boring. I'm a real bandmate, can tell by my aura. Told her, rolling with me, that's order. And they try to touch me, but that's out of order. Aye, 16-year-old General KD. All of the hosts try belling it, filling it. Catching my M's, I'm billing it. Chat shit, bro, my bros be telling me, belly me, back a mash, I'm boring. I'm a real bandmate.
Right, let me add some compression to that reverb. That'll be interesting to actually do, but of course not that loud, because I like that subtle reverb. I've got a preamp mixer, but I haven't got the right cables. Do you think that would work better? Try it, yeah, try it. But from my experience of using USB compared to XLR is the way to go. XLR is the way to go. There's a reason why XLR is the standard. I think USB is more like a lot of gamers use USB because they don't need. I guess sometimes they don't require audio interfaces, but an audio interface is the way to go. I believe that will at least help eliminate some of the problems. I guess. Check it out. No problem. Where do you live, bro? London, UK, Southeast London. Alright, so let me add some compression to the reverb. This is interesting. Compressing reverb, so it can come up a bit more.
Feeling it, catching my M's, I'm billing it. Chat shit, bro, my bros be telling me, belly me, back a mash, I'm bored. I'm a real band, man, can tell by my aura, told her, rolling with me, that's order. And they try to touch me, but that's out of order. Aye, 16-year-old General KD, all of the hosts try belling it, feeling it, catching my M's, I'm billing it. Chat shit, bro, my bros be telling me, belly me, back a mash, I'm bored. I'm a real band, man, can tell by my aura, told her, rolling with me, that's order. And they try to touch me, but that's out of order. Don't told her I'm the baddest man, darling, chilling with me, you're a burden. But she said, nah, she don't wanna stay all the way with a man. Yo, love a man, she feeling the KDC, cardiac, tryna climb to the top. Yo, grind and don't stop. Me don't speak too much and just do my shit. Bro, don't stress and just make a plot. Don't test me, root up you and I lose my plot. Rah, run away from.
This is it dry.
Feeling it, catching my M's, I'm billing it. Chat shit, bro, my bros be telling me, belly me back.
Cole, you ever been G-checked? Nah.
Feeling it, catching my M's, I'm billing it. Chat shit, bro, my bros be telling.
What's up?
Feeling it, catching my M's, I'm billing it. Chat shit, bro, my bros be telling me, belly me, back a mash, I'm bored. I'm a real band, man, can tell by my aura, told her, really.
And that's just subtle. And what I would even do to make things spicy as well, at certain points, I can automate the reverb. So if I don't want the reverb to come in when the hook, when the verse comes in, I'll automate it out, so that it won't come in. And I think that's one of the powerful things about just mixing. Like, you don't have, the reverb doesn't have to be playing throughout the whole thing. Otherwise, it becomes predictable. If somebody who's experienced to listen to music on a proper level listens to it. I made a song for acapella of your loop, man. It's the De Niro one. You reckon you could check it out? Don't worry, it's not monetized or anything. Yeah, I'll check it out. And do you want to send me a link to my email address? My email address is TheMusicVII@gmail.com. But no, this is that, and this is some of the just the subtle things you can do when mixing. And I feel like because I've been mixing in FL Studio for such a long time now, it's like I get excited when I use other DAWs, and this is why I'm getting a bit excited just using this and just coming up with some cool ideas. But yeah, it's just something you can do. You can also do this in FL as well, but sometimes it's a bit different. Yeah, I'll do it now. Cool, no problem.
Feeling it, catching my M's, I'm billing it. Chat shit, bro, my bros be telling me, belly me, back a mash, I'm bored. I'm a real band, man, can tell by my aura, told her, rolling with me, that's order. They try to touch me, but that's out.
How do you make the mix sound good on all devices, like phones and headphones? I think for that one, once I've done, is it this one? Once I've done the, what's that word? Once I've created this, like finished this version of the mix, I'll send it to myself on my phone. I'll send it to myself on my other phone, listen to it on my AirPods, on my rubbish speakers, my not so good quality headphones, and my TV monitor and everything, and just listen to it there. Listen. You got Discord? Me? Yeah, I got Discord. Check out the description below. You can check out you can look for the Discord server link. You can join it as well. How to get good at mixing? That too. Okay. Which DAW are you using? Right now I'm just using stock plugins and stock and free plugins. So that's what I'm doing right now. Okay, now let me try and aim to get it loud as well. The one in the bio of your video. Yeah. That's my email address as well. Yeah, FL Studio. Okay, cool. I'll get back to FL Studio shortly, but yeah, just learn the basics of EQ and compression, I will say.
Feeling it, catching my M's, I'm billing it. Chat shit, bro, my bros be telling me, belly me, back a mash.
Let me go to this master now and just try and add some plugins there. Let me see if everything's routed nicely.
Feeling it, catching my M's, I'm billing it. Chat shit, bro, my bros be telling me, belly me, back a mash. I'm bored. I'm a real band, man, can tell by my aura, told her, rolling with me, that's order. They try to touch me, but that's out of order. Aye, 16-year-old General KD, all of the hosts try belling it, feeling it, catching my M's, I'm billing it. Chat.
Let me see how one of these presets work out.
Feeling it, catching my M's, I'm billing it. Chat shit, bro, my bros.
Nah, not liking it.
Feeling it, catching my M's, I'm billing it. Chat shit, bro, my bros be telling me, belly me, back a mash, I'm bored. I'm a real band, man, can tell by.
Yeah, come back to default. Let's listen to it ourselves.
Feeling it, catching my M's, I'm billing it. Chat shit, bro, my bros be telling me, belly me, back a mash, I'm bored. I'm a real band, man, can tell by my aura, told her. Catching my M's, I'm billing it. Chat shit from my pussy, telling me, belly me, back a mash, I'm bored. I'm a real bam, man, can't tell my aura, Toda, rolling with me, that's order. And they try to touch me, but that's out of order. Don't Toda, I'm the baddest man, darling, chilling with.
Yeah, I'm on the server. Yeah, I am.
Billing it, feeling it, catching my M's, I'm billing it. Chat shit from my pussy, telling me, belly me, back a mash, I'm bored. I'm a real bam, man, can't tell my aura, Toda, rolling with me, that's order. And they try to touch me, but that's out of order. Aye, 16-year-old General KD, all of the hoes try belling it, feeling it, catching my M's, I'm billing it. Chat shit from my pussy, telling me, belly me, back a mash, I'm bored. I'm a real bam, man, can't tell my aura, Toda, rolling with me, that's order. And they try to touch me, but that's out of order. Don't Toda, I'm the baddest man, darling, chilling with me, a bird. But she said, nah, she don't wanna stay all the way with her man. Yo.
I think your channel is a gem. I want to start mixing. Yeah, it's definitely start. I'll recommend it.
Billing it, feeling it, catching my M's, I'm billing it. Chat shit from my pussy, telling me, belly me, back a mash, I'm bored. I'm a real bam, man, can't tell my aura, Toda, rolling with me.
Let me listen to my headphones quickly.
Billing it, feeling it, catching
Speakers.
Billing it, feeling it, catching my M's, I'm billing it. Chat shit from my pussy, telling me, belly me, back a mash, I'm bored. I'm a real bam, man, can't tell my aura, Toda, rolling with me, that's order. Try to touch me, but that's out of order. Aye, 16-year-old General KD, try billing it, feeling it, catching my M's, I'm billing it. Chat shit from my pussy, telling me, belly me, back a mash, I'm bored. I'm a real bam, man, can't tell my aura, Toda.
On Discord as well. Yeah, I'm down for it, I'm capable. But I usually do it more on YouTube Live. But yeah, for sure. Yeah, I think because even sometimes I think a couple weeks back. Basically, yeah. Answer the questions, yeah. With this here, yeah, I got the email. With this here, I'm trying to make it a bit more clear because every time I play it with the beat now, I can hear that there's a bit of muddiness. So I'm trying to kind of separate that. But I think when I get to the EQ bit, it'll kind of make it pop up. But I'll definitely need to do something on the beat itself as well. Cole Hat, has there ever been a time someone recorded at your studio and they were bad that you laughed? Many times. I think initially when I first started out just recording and there was, I got to go. When do you usually stream? Oh, nowadays I'll stream mainly on YouTube and on Twitch. So Twitch I'll be there like almost every single day. On YouTube it'll be every other day or whenever everybody's. Yeah, I'll announce it in the Discord though. But yeah, back to the thing. Yeah, initially when I first started recording with clients and people, there used to be some people who they weren't the greatest, but they were improving. And I used to laugh a bit, but nowadays it's like, yeah, I missed your Twitch gaming stream earlier. No problem. But yeah, nowadays I don't really like I don't really laugh like that anymore. I'm just kind of used to it because it's more like in a sense a professional setting where it's like people just come and record. I'm kind of used to hearing all these type of things, so it's not that bad anymore. Yeah, but yeah, when I first started out, yeah, it was it was kind of funny. Cool. Alright, see you 828 votes of Vortex. Can I send you a wave out of a song I made as well? Could you give me some tips and milestones? Yeah, sure, send it through. I'm gonna break the rules here with the beat because the beat is what's causing it to sound the way I don't want it to sound like. Message you on Instagram too, bro. Okay, yeah. After this live stream, I'm gonna try and respond to everybody on Instagram as well. If you send me a message. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the beat and just add this F6 EQ because it's. I don't know if let me see if I can do it with a stock plugin. No, I don't think so. Can I? Nope. Catching my M's, I'm billing it. Chat shit, bro. My bros be telling me, belly me, back a mash, I'm bored. I'm a real bam, man, can tell by my aura, told her, really. No, I'm gonna have to break the rules quickly, but it's fine. I'm gonna go to waves. You ever was in Germany? No, I wasn't. But I tried to learn a bit of German. All I can say is ich heiße Cole. Mir geht's gut. And shoulder gun. And stuff like that. Anyway, so I'm gonna bring this up, open this F6 stereo EQ, and and get this. It's good. I'm gonna bring this open up. So what I'm gonna do is press the sidechain button here. I think you need to do sidechaining. You need to have like a sidechain enabled plugin, and a lot of Waves plugins that enable that. In fact, I could have actually opened up the studio rack. Would have been easier. Ich heiße Cole, mir geht's. It's good, so that's what's good. Okay, cool. Yeah, my name's Cole. I'm good. Doesn't matter. I think I lost the FLP when I backed up my SSD. No problem. So let me do the sidechain. So what I'm gonna do here, vote sidechain, bus. I'm gonna select the Vox bus. Yeah. Not bus 3, no, bus 1. Bus 1. The reason why I'm selecting bus 1 is because bus 1 is the vocal bus here. So I'm going off what it says here. In Pro Tools, you can actually rename everything, so it's easier. I think you can do it in here as well. I don't know. I think you can actually rename the name of the thing. But yeah. Let me show you. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here now is that now it's taking in the audio signal from the vocal bus. Okay. When I select a frequency here, I'm gonna select this number 5. I'm gonna select from number 5, 4, 3, and just go to the extreme, and I'm gonna come back to see where the bits I'm actually sidechaining and what basically I'm doing. So let's start off with number 5. Okay. I'm gonna press where it says SC source. Thank you for subscribing. I'm gonna press SC source. So I'm gonna select external sidechain source on band number 5, and then I'm gonna kind of reduce it. Let's play the beat only. Let's see if I can mute the beat, the sidechain. Oh, the Vox bus quickly. So I only want this to come in. Oops. Let's set the threshold and then thing.
Feeling it, catching my M's, I'm billing it. Chat shit from my buzzy, telling me belly me back a mash, I'm boring.
So basically, every single time the vocal bus, let's say, let me play it from the intro here. You can tell that this frequency here, number 5, is only being reduced every single time the vocal frequency is at that place, so that it doesn't clash. Basically, this is basically creating space or creating room in the beats so the vocals can actually sit properly. That's why here, when I play and the intro bit, when there's no vocals here, you can tell that, hey, this frequency band is not moving. Why is it not moving? It's because there's no signal from the vocal bus at this section here. But when the vocals start to come in, you'll see that this band is starting to decrease because it's taking the audio signal from the vocal bus, and every time the vocal bus, the frequency around here, depending on what threshold I set and all these other parameters here, depending on that stuff there, it will attenuate the frequency of that area for the beats. And I'm going to continue doing the same thing for the number 4 and band number 3. One question about compression: is 20 milliseconds for attack the correct milliseconds for making things punch? Really and truly, I'll just go with what you can hear. Because it depends, depending on a different type of EQ or different type of compressor. Something can sound different. It can sound punchy and fast. But on another type, yeah. But generally, the faster is to make, the faster it is, the more punchy it is. Generally speaking. So let me show you this example here.
Aye, 16-year-old General KD, all of the hoes try billing it, feeling it, catching my M's, I'm billing it. Chat shit from my buzzy, telling me belly me back a mash, I'm boring. I'm a real band, man, can tell by my aura, Dodo, rolling with me, that's order. They try touch me, but that's out of order. Aye, 16-year-old General KD, all of the hoes try billing it, feeling it, catching my M's, I'm billing it. Chat shit from my buzzy.
You from the UK, so it's midnight, right? Yep, that's right. Okay, so I have to go with my taste when I start feeling it. Essentially, that's the way I've been kind of doing it.
Aye, 16-year-old General KD, all of the hoes try billing it, feeling it, catching.
Of course, I'm not gonna go that deep because I don't think it needs to be that much, the range.
Aye, 16-year-old General KD. All of the hoes try belling it, filling it. Catching my M's, I'm billing it. Chat shit from my buzzy, telling me, belly me. Back a mash, I'm bored. I'm a real bama, you can tell by my aura. Told her, rolling with me, that's order. They try touch me, but that's out of order. Aye, 16-year-old General KD. All of the hoes try belling it, filling it. Catching my M's, I'm billing it. Chat shit from my buzzy, telling me, belly me. Back a mash, I'm bored. I'm a real bama, you can tell by my aura. Told her.
Wow, I can hear the difference between how this multi-presser, without it, it's like this. Have you ever heard about Zayak? Zayak, what's that? Is it? Explain. Never really understood compression. Does a really high sound input going straight into a low sound input level find them the level? Oh, wait. Does a really high sound input, or like a loud input, go into a low sound input level? Then like, what is that? Wait, I'm trying to understand what you're saying. Basically, compression is basically taking the loudest parts of the vocal or this audio signal and trying to balance it. Yeah, trying to just kind of balances the levels, or trying to reduce the loudest parts or increase the quietest parts.
Aye, 16-year-old General KD. All of the hoes try belling it, filling it. Catching my M's, I'm billing it. Chat shit from my buzzy, telling me, belly me. Back a mash, I'm bored. I'm a real bama, you can tell by my aura. Told her, rolling with me, that's all.
I'm gonna go to sleep now. So, gute Nacht, everyone. Alright, gute Nacht, auf Wiedersehen. I think that's how you say it. Goodbye. I'll see you in Bismorgen. In the Bismorgen. No, that made no sense, did it? Anyway, I'll see you. Yo, but I'm getting really scared, man. I can't locate where the R compressor went to. Oh, I think you need to download the Waves Central French drill rapper. I think it's pretty good. Okay. Yes, it makes sense. Okay, cool. Yeah, download the Waves Central app. I think you should be able to do what you need to do like that. I think that's the way. And then after search on FL plugins.
Aye, 16-year-old General KD. All of the hoes try belling it, filling it. Catching my M's, I'm billing it. Chat shit from my buzzy, telling me, belly me. Back a mash, I'm bored. I'm a real bama, you can tell by my aura. Told her, rolling with me, that's order. They try touch me, but that's out of order. Aye, 16-year-old General KD. All of the hoes try belling it, filling it. Catching my M's, I'm billing it. Chat shit from my buzzy, telling me, belly me. Back a mash, I'm bored. I'm a real bama, you can tell by my aura. Told her, rolling with me, that's order. They try touch me, but that's out of order. Don't told her I'm the baddest man, darling, chilling with me, yeah, bird. But she said, nah, she don't wanna stay all the way with a man. Yo, love a man, she feeling the KDC. Cardiac, tryna climb to the top. Yo, grind, no stop. Man, speak too much and just.
By the way, I just want to ask you, what's the best DAW for recording vocals? From what I've experienced, Pro Tools is probably one of the best ones to record vocals. If I was you, Pro Tools. Because I've noticed the difference how, just even recording, because I had the option to record this track in either Pro Tools, FL, or Logic, and I decided to use Logic for this one, mainly because I think I'm faster on Logic than I am on Pro Tools currently, as of this video, I guess. So I just wanted the session to be faster, because I also recorded the session, but the video recording didn't really, it started lagging and whatnot. So that I was faster, that I'm faster. Especially if it's I've recorded it here. If I've got more time with the client, yeah, I'll probably choose Pro Tools. How do you make sure that the vocals and the beat are on a good volume? Well, in terms of right now, usually I just listen to it. I just listen to, I guess, you know, like when you listen to a lot of tracks, you can kind of make the decision yourself. Like, hey, this is where it should be. This is how it should sound. Like, oh no, please turn up the volume. No, turn down the volume, type of thing. I think that's the point where I'm like, okay, I can just kind of hear it and feel it. I don't really go too tough on. It's hard to set the volume levels in Pro Tools. I think do you think it's because you had the Pro Tools 12.5 version? That the vocals aren't louder. How do you make sure that the vocals aren't louder? Okay, usually listen to different devices as well. Because one thing I remember early days when I started mixing as well is sometimes I noticed, hey, the vocals sounded perfect when I was mixing on the studio on the monitors. But then when I went on my other headphones, I was like, the vocals are too loud. So then it caused me to go back into the mix, turn it down a bit, and then it sounded better. So I'd recommend listening on different devices as well.
Aye, 16-year-old General KD. All of the hoes try belling it, filling it. Catching my M's, I'm billing it. Chat shit from my bosom, telling me, belly me. Back I mash, I'm bored. I'm a Rubama, you can tell by my aura.
I don't know if you guys can hear that, but I can definitely hear that there's a bit more space in this region here when the vocals come in.
Aye, 16-year-old General KD. All of the hoes try belling it, filling it.
Just a bit. I think these headphones kind of help me listen to that there.
Aye, 16-year-old General KD. All of the hoes try belling it, filling it. Catching my M's, I'm billing it. Chat shit from my bosom, telling me, belly me. Back I mash, I'm bored. I'm a Rubama, you can tell by my aura. Daughter, rolling with me, that's order. Try touch me, but that's out of order. Aye, 16-year-old General KD. All of the hoes try belling it, filling it. Catching my M's, I'm billing it. Chat shit from my bosom, telling me, belly me. Back I mash, I'm bored. I'm a Rubama, you can tell by my aura. Daughter, rolling with me, that's order. Try touch me, but that's out of order. Don't told her I'm the baddest man, darling, chilling with me, yeah. But she said, nah, she don't wanna stay all the way with her man. Yo, love you know, love her man, she's feeling the KDC. Cardiac, tryna climb to the top. Yo, grind, no stop. Let's be too much and just do my shit.
Sorry about that. Anyway, yeah, I'm just experimenting with this one. I think I might add the other one first and this one last. Wait, I'm buzzing. Where is the Macintosh HD lol? Oh, you're on Mac. I keep forgetting. I think if you hold down Command and press space, I think you should be able to search up Macintosh HD. I don't know. Something like that. Hold on Command space and you should be able to. I'm not too sure. Or you can just press File. No, press About. I don't know. I'll try and figure it out with you afterwards.
Aye, 16-year-old General.
This EQ here is a console EQ. I might not use this one. I might use another one first. But yeah, is there any possibility to install Logic Pro 10 on Windows? Charlotte, I've tried, but as far as I'm concerned, you need some sort of Hackintosh. So you need to turn in. You can use like a virtual. What's that thing called? A virtual. Turn your PC into like a Mac, using I forgot the name of it, but yeah. Let's use a vintage tube EQ. Let's try this one.
Aye, 16-year-old General KD. All of the hoes try belling it, filling it. Catching my M's, I'm billing it. Chat shit from my bosom, telling me.
No, I'm not using this one. This one's just. It makes things too complicated. This one, for no reason at all. So I'm gonna go back to this one. This is much more simple. Oh. Okay, we're back.
Aye, 16-year-old.
Just gonna do a low cut here.
Aye, 16-year-old General KD. All of the hoes try belling it, filling it. Catching my M's, I'm billing it. Chat shit from my bosom, telling me, belly me. Back I mash, I'm bored. I'm a Rubama, you can tell by my aura. Daughter, rolling with me, that's order. Try touch me, but that's out of order. Aye, 16-year-old General KD. All of the hoes try belling it, filling it.
I like that 2 decibels of low boost there. I like it though. Whose vocals are these? Is an artist that you paid you for mix. It's one of the artists that is part of the label that I co-manage. Is if you check it out, you can check out some of his tracks. His name is Cardiac, and I'll send a link. If you search up on YouTube APCM Records, you see him, Cardiac.
Aye, 16-year-old General KD. All of the hoes try belling it, filling it. Catching my M's, I'm billing it. Chat shit from my bosom, telling me, belly me. Back I mash, I'm bored. I'm a Rubama, you can tell by my aura. Daughter, rolling with me, that's order. Try touch me, but that's out of order. Aye, 16-year-old General KD. All of the hoes try belling it, filling it. Catching my M's, I'm billing it. Chat shit from my bosom, telling me, belly me. Back I mash, I'm bored. I'm a Rubama, you can tell by my aura. Daughter, rolling with me, that's order. Try touch me, but that's out of order. Don't told her I'm the baddest man, darling, chilling with me, yeah. But she said, nah, she don't wanna stay all the way with her man. Yo, love you know, love her man, she feeling the KDC. Cardiac, tryna climb to the top. Yo, grind, no stop. Let's be too much and just do my shit. Bro, no stress and just make it plot. Don't test me, real tough you and I lose my plot. Bruh, run away from the gun, run away from a shack. Don't get pun, you might catch a tan. Fine, tryna clash with the clans, dickhead. On that, you're on that, just fuck that. You're on that, just fuck that. Crop that, see a nice one, chat, chop that. I get on my hoes, I love that. Eating right like Jackson, Africa, and I leave them crippled. Step right there, my bands will triple. Aye, 16-year-old General KD. All of the hoes try belling it, filling it. Catching my M's, I'm billing it. Chat shit from my bosom, telling me, belly me. Back I mash, I'm bored. I'm a Rubama, you can tell by my aura. Daughter, rolling with me, that's order. Try touch me, but that's out of order. Aye, try to touch me, but that's out of order. Aye, 16-year-old jet order. Try to touch me, but that's out of order. Don't told her I'm the baddest man, darling, chillin' with me, yeah, bird. But she said nah, she don't wanna stay all the way with a man. Yo, love you know, love a man, she feeling the KDC, cardiac, tryna climb to the top. Yo, grind and no stop. Don't speak too much, I just do my shit. Bro, don't stress and just make it plot. Don't test me, real top cute and I lose my plot. Run away from the gang, run away from my shank. Don't get.
Yeah, it's sounding different from my studio monitors. It's sounding a lot different, but I think once I at least get this version of the mix done, if I come back another time and then listen to it again, I'll be able to make all the changes I wish to make, or that I feel like needs to be made. You pay £22, you can't find it. Have you got the Wave Central?
Order, try to touch me, but that's out of order. Don't told her I'm the baddest man, darling, chillin' with me, yeah, bird. But she said nah, she don't wanna stay all the way with a man. Yo, love you know, love a man, she feeling the KDC, cardiac, tryna climb to the top. Yo, grind and no stop. When I speak too much, I just do my shit. Bro, don't stress and just make it plot. Don't test me, real top cute and I lose my plot. Run away from the gang, run away from my shank. Don't get bun, you might catch a tan. Fan, tryna clash with the clans, dickhead. Bun that, you're on that, just fuck that. You're on that, just fuck that, crop that, see a nice one, try chop that. I get on my hoes, I love that. Beat it right like Jackson, Africa, and I leave them crippled. Step run down, my bands all triple. Aye, 16-year-old General KD. All of the hoes try billing it, feeling it. Catching my M's, I'm billing it. Chat shit from my buzzy, telling me, belly me. Back I mash, I'm bored. I'm a Obama, you can tell by my aura. Told her, rolling with me, that's order. They try touch me, but that's out of order. Aye, 16-year-old General KD. All of the hoes try billing it, feeling it. Catching my M's, I'm billing it. Chat shit from my buzzy, telling me, belly me. Back I mash, I'm bored. I'm a Obama, you can tell by my aura. Told her, rolling with me, that's order. They try touch me, but that's out of order. Try to touch me, but that's out of order. Don't told her I'm the baddest man, darling, chillin' with me, yeah, bird. But she said nah, she don't wanna stay all the way with a man. Yo, love you know, love a man, she feeling the KDC, cardiac, tryna climb to the top. Yo, grind and no stop. When I speak too much, I just do my shit. Bro, don't stress and just make it plot. Don't test me, real top cute and I lose my plot. Run away from the gang, run away from my shank. Don't get bun, you might catch a tan. Fan, tryna clash with the clans, dickhead. Bun that, you're on that, just fuck that. You're on that, just fuck that, crop that, see a nice one, try chop that. I get on my hoes, I love that. Beat it right like Jackson, Africa, and I leave them crippled. Step run down, my bands all triple. Aye, 16-year-old General KD. All of the hoes try billing it, feeling it. Catching my M's, I'm billing it. Chat shit from my buzzy, telling me, belly me. Back I mash, I'm bored. I'm a Obama, you can tell by my aura. Told her, rolling with me, that's order. They try touch me, but that's out of order. Aye, 16-year-old General KD. All of the hoes try billing it, feeling it. Catching my M's, I'm billing it. Chat shit from my buzzy, telling me, belly me. Back I mash, I'm bored. I'm a Obama, you can tell by my aura. Told her, rolling with me, that's order. They try touch me, but that's out of order. Try to touch me, but that's out of order. Don't told her I'm the baddest man, darling, chillin' with me, yeah, bird. But she said nah, she don't wanna stay all the way with a man. Yo, love you know, love a man, she feeling the KDC, cardiac, tryna climb to the top. Yo, grind and no stop. When I speak too much, I just do my shit. Bro, don't stress and just make it plot. Don't test me, real top cute and I lose my plot. Run away from the gang, run away from my shank. Don't get bun, you might catch a tan. Fan, tryna clash with the clans, dickhead. Bun that, you're on that, just fuck that. You're on that, just fuck that, crop that, see a nice one, try chop that. I get on my hoes, I love that. Beat it right like Jackson, Africa, and I leave them crippled. Step run down, my bands all triple. Aye, 16-year-old General KD. All of the hoes try billing it, feeling it. Catching my M's, I'm billing it. Chat shit from my buzzy, telling me, belly me. Back I mash, I'm bored. I'm a Obama, you can tell by my aura. Told her, rolling with me, that's order. They try to touch me, but that's out of order. Aye, 16-year-old General KD. All of the hoes try billing it, feeling it. Catching my M's, I'm billing it. Chat shit from my buzzy, telling me, belly me. Back I mash, I'm bored. I'm a Obama, you can tell.
I forgot to add the delay. So let me try to add the delay on the vocal bus and see how that sounds like. Then this one will definitely need some sort of automation. Let's try this echo one.
Order, try to touch me, but that's out of order. Don't told her I'm the baddest man, darling, chillin' with me, yeah, bird. But she said nah, she don't wanna stay all the way with a man. Yo, love you know, love a man, she feeling the KDC, cardiac, tryna climb to the top. Grind and no stop. Me, let's speak. Touch me, but that's out of order. Told her I'm the baddest man, darling, chilling with me, a bird. But she said, nah, she don't wanna stay all the way with a man. Yo, love a man, she feeling the KDC, cardiac, tryna climb to the top. Yo, grind and no stop. Me don't speak too much and just do my shit. Bro, don't stress and just make a plot, don't test me. Root up you and I lose my plot. Rah, run away from the gang, run away from my shank. Don't get bunny, might catch a tan. Fan, tryna clash with the clans, dickhead. Bun that, you're on that, just fuck that. You're on that, just fuck that, crop that, see a nice one, try chop that. I get on my hoes, I love that. Beat it right like Jackson, Africa, and I leave them crippled. Step round there, my band's all triple. Aye, 16-year-old General KD. All of the hoes try belling it, feeling it. Catching my M's, I'm billing it. They chat shit, bro, my bros be telling me, belly me. Back a mash, I'm boring. I'm a real band, you can tell by my aura. Told her, rolling with me, that's order. And they try to touch me, but that's out of order. Aye, 16-year-old General KD. All of the hoes try belling it, feeling it. Catching my M's, I'm billing it. They chat shit, bro, my bros be telling me, belly me. Back a mash, I'm boring. I'm a real band, you can tell by my aura. Told her, rolling with me, that's order. And they try to touch me.
Cool. Was it? Bro, can you listen to my beat real quick? It's not that long and I'm about to go to sleep. Yeah, let me listen to it. Let me listen to it now. And then I'll come back to this afterwards. But essentially, let me quickly say what I did here. Everything here was mainly stock plugins. Ideally, that's not the route I would have taken, but it was interesting to actually use these plugins.
16-year-old General KD.
Let's listen to your track now.
16-year-old General KD. All of the hoes try belling it, feeling it. Catching my M's, I'm billing it. They chat shit from my bros be telling me, belly me. Back a mash, I'm boring. I'm a real band, you can tell by my aura. Told her, rolling with me, that's order. They try touch.
Yeah, let me listen to your track now. Let me go into my other computer and check it out. Did you send it to me as well? Let me know if you sent it over. Oh, you didn't it? What's You should try to do something in FL Mobile. I'll try actually. That'll be interesting. That'll be interesting to do. What's your email address, Mickey? Maybe give feedback on the mix I sent in your email. What time did you send it to me? Is it the double R one? Let me know if it's that one. Let me know. Yeah, send it again. I don't think I have it. But yeah, I'll come back to this Logic Pro mix probably in another time. Let's listen to your tracks and then probably call it a day from now. Oh, it's been 3 hours again. Wow. I don't know why. Every time it's 3 hours in it, but it's cool. Yeah, let's check out some of your tracks now. But yeah, we'll come back to this Logic Pro mix. And hopefully we can do the automations and whatnot onto this. I sent you a track, bro. Yeah, let me check out your track as well. So I'm gonna come off this Logic Pro thing here and check out you guys' tracks. Okay. Did you send it again? Let me know if you sent it again. Cool, back in FL. Okay, now I've got it. I've got the track now. Queen face, dip that. Oops, hold on. Thank you, Sir Fox Beat, for subscribing. I like the mix, but I feel like the main focus point, the melody thing, is it's a bit tad loud. I guess if when an artist comes onto it, the mixing can be done to accustom the artist on the mix. But I like that. Also possibly some more 808 patterns, change it up a bit every now and then. But I like it. Flip that, dip that. I like that. Yeah, I'll probably just experiment with some different type of 808s. Not the change of selection, not the sound selection per se. And possibly you could do that as well, but maybe every now and then. How long is this track? Oh, it's only 1 minute 30. So, okay, cool. But yeah, just every now and then change up the 808 pattern. I like that. Thank you, GamerBoy321, for subscribing. Alright, thank you so much. I'll start using your feedback from now on. No problem at all. Cool, let me check out other tracks quickly. Let me check out your tracks. Alright! 1,000 subscribers without video challenges. Subscribe. Oh, thank you for subscribing. Send me this beat, please. Okay, cool. Let me check out Caribou Corp. And this is your second mix that you said. Let me check that out now as well. Flip that, did it that. Hey, I like that. Check this one out.
Sur la prod, y'a pas de disclaimer, ça te bloque ton CC comme 10 scammers, je fais rentrer un placement à...
Oh, you subscribed on off. Oh, thank you.
J'dis tout sur la prod, y'a pas de disclaimer, ça te bloque ton CC comme 10 scammers, je fais rentrer un placement à 10 par 10 dans la foulée, je te bypass comme Castaner. Toi tu veux ton tête, viens on le casse tout à l'heure. Viens on le casse à l'heure, il veut tester ma zone mais il passe pas l'heure. Il veut tester ma zone mais il passe pas l'heure. T'as vu qu'à sur le côté de la demi-lune, sur la production je les mets à demi-nu. Et je vois que l'intérêt pour son gars diminue. Alors que...
When am I going live? I like this so far. When am I going live again? If you follow me on Twitch, I'll be live almost every day type of thing. On YouTube, every other day type of thing. But it'll be often.
La demi-lune sur la production, je les mets à demi-nu. Et je vois que l'intérêt pour son gars diminue. Alors que je fais tous mes sons en 2 minutes. J'ai commencé le rap, c'était la demi-lune. C'était la demi-lune, il faut que tu capitules. Parce qu'ici y'a pas d'armistice au studio, c'est la vérité. Jamais j'ai fui devant une extinct. Jamais je m'y pousse pour une extinct. En quelques tracks, je les ai éteints. Tu veux la suite, faut passer next time. Room, cadenas, next level. Je me sens au-dessus de comme si c'était next up. Track sur track, la conclusion est next. Et que du sale sur la prod, c'est des extras. J'ai tout sur la prod, y'a pas de disclaimer. Ça te bloque ton CC comme 10 scammers. Je fais rentrer un placement à 10 par 10 dans la foulée. Je te bypass comme Castaner. Toi tu veux ton tête, viens on le casse tout à l'heure.
Let me know what language is this, please. Let me know. And what's the song about? I like the vibe.
Toi tu veux ton tête, viens on le casse tout à l'heure. Viens on le casse à l'heure, il veut tester ma zone mais il passe pas l'heure. Il veut tester ma zone mais il passe pas l'heure.
Pétasse, si j'avais su, j't'aurais pas foutre. Tu fais la somme mais t'es rempli de foutre. Foutre en l'air ta vie, le marabout l'a prédit. J'convertis mes euros en dirham. Mais c'est pas digne d'un pirate. La piraterie n'est jamais finie. La piraterie n'est jamais finie. C'est la sandwicherie entre Big et Mini. Big dealer, on porte pas.
Hold on.
Sur la prod, y'a pas de disclaimer.
Okay, so those are the sound effects.
Fini.
Oh, there's 3 people in the song. Cool.
Fini. La piraterie n'est jamais finie. C'est la sandwicherie entre Big et Mini. Big dealer.
I'm sending you my drill song in my language. I would like you to hear it and give me your opinion. Yeah, sure thing, no problem.
Fini. La piraterie n'est jamais finie. C'est la sandwicherie entre Big et Mini.
Hey.
Big dealer. On porte pas de dealer. C'est la sandwicherie entre Big et Mini.
Good night, I'm gonna go to sleep now. Good night, and thanks for a nice stream tonight. No problem. Good night, see you soon.
La piraterie n'est jamais finie. C'est la sandwicherie entre big et mini. Big dealer.
Wait, tell me this. Did you make the beat first? How did you go about making the beat and the thing? Did you just make the beat first, then recorded? Or which way was it around? And was it a conscious choice to make the track with no like melody? Because it's nice for the style of it is. I like it.
La piraterie n'est jamais finie, c'est la sandwicherie entre big et mini. Big dealer, on porte pas de dealer. C'est la sandwicherie entre big et mini. Big dealer, on porte pas de dealer.
Sur la prod y'a pas de disclaimer, ça te bloque ton CC comme 10 caméras. J'fais rentrer un placement à 10 par 10 dans la foulée, j'te bypass comme Castaner. Toi tu veux ton tête, viens on le casse tout à l'heure. Viens on le casse à l'heure, il veut tester ma zone mais il passe pas l'heure. Il veut tester ma zone mais il passe pas l'heure.
J'ai pas du son, du rap pour la track. J'ai le pouvoir et le grade de nos claqués. J'connais les armes, j'suis descendant d'autres grattés. On les laisse parler jusqu'à ce qu'on l'attrape. Tous des faux rappeurs, ils se font écrire le texte pas vital. Touche à un membre, t'auras dans ta carte vitale. J'te coupe au membre pour toucher juste une vie stable. Jusqu'à ce qu'on l'attrape. Tous des faux rappeurs, ils se font écrire le texte pas vital. Touche à un membre, t'auras dans ta carte vitale. J'te coupe au membre pour toucher juste une vie stable. J'ai vu mes sons comme si j'avais 100 tampons. Au téléphone, j'fais genre j'entends pas. Sous l'approche kill comme 10 attentats. 19 Ace, j'distribue sciemment. 6x8, audio dope en R, c'est reflux, t'es tapé sciemment.
Sur la prod y'a pas de disclaimer, ça te bloque ton CC comme 10 caméras. J'fais rentrer un placement à 10 par 10 dans la foulée, j'te bypass comme Castaner. Toi tu veux ton tête, viens on le casse tout à l'heure. Viens on le casse à l'heure, il veut tester ma zone mais il passe pas l'heure. Il veut tester ma zone mais il passe pas l'heure.
Hey. How did you... I don't know if it's me, if I keep forgetting. How did you go about recording this one? Did you, all of you record on the same microphone or did you record separately or what?
Viens on le casse tout à l'heure. Viens on le casse à l'heure, il veut tester ma zone mais il passe pas l'heure. Il veut tester ma zone mais il passe à l'heure, il veut tester ma zone mais il passe pas l'heure. Il veut tester ma zone mais il passe pas l'heure. À l'heure, il veut tester ma zone mais il passe pas l'heure. Il veut tester ma zone mais il passe pas l'heure.
All on the same mic. Okay, cool. I wonder how the vocals sound like if they were dry. I'm not saying that you should particularly do that, but it'd just be interesting because the type of beat it is. I just wonder how it sounds like. I'm just trying to think. But I like that. Hello Nino, how you doing? Let me check out the other tracks. Send in your tracks if you want me to listen to them as well. Okay, F Zeno, you still here? OC Productions. And let me know if T the God Bookings, if you're here. You're a producer. Cool. Let me play this track. Let me see. Alright. Oh, thank you for subscribing. Okay, let me play this track. This is somebody's this is by T the God.
God, is that really T the God?
Thank you.
Shawty, she a tree, so I can hang with her. She know I get dubs, so she know she messing with her. And I know we in the summer, but these diamonds make it feel like one. They told me she been sinning, so I had to call that girl a sinner. Yeah, shawty, she a tree, so she a tree, so shawty, she a tree, so she a tree, so shawty, she a tree, so she a tree, so she a tree, so she a tree, so I got a bite in my line, she keeping it real, she ain't wasting my time. Ay, I know that she was the one from the start when she had just told me she mine. Ay, you had told me that you was a rapper, you can't even remember your lines. Keeping it real, just spinning the rocks. Got me smoking that dope, got me high as a kite. Yeah, I'm going in, ain't no stopping. Money in my pockets, taking off just like a rocket. He say he get money, but he capping, he ain't got it. How you say you hating on me, but you keep on watching? Shawty, she a tree, so I can hang with her. She know I get dubs, so she know she messing with her. And I know we in the summer, but these diamonds make it feel like one. They told me she been sinning, so I had to call that girl a sinner. Yeah, shawty, she a tree, so she a tree, so shawty, she a tree, so She a tree shot, shawty, she a tree shot. She a tree shot, she a tree shot. She a tree shot. I heard that my ex still keep tripping on me. I got money in the bank, but it ain't about the money on me. It's funny how hella people talking to me. Like, why you talking to me if it ain't about the money? When the check come in, I'ma spend it on designer. They say I got a baby mama, but I'm still a minor. I've been grinding all day, no rest, just reminder. Rising to the top so they could call me a climber. Shawty, she a tree shot, I can hang with her. She know I get up, so she know she messing with her. I know we in the summer, but these diamonds make it feel like one. They told me she been sinning, so I had to call that girl a sinner. Yeah, shawty, she a tree shot, she a tree shot. Shawty, she a tree shot, she a tree shot. Shawty, she a tree shot, she a tree shot. She a shot, she a tree shot, she a tree shot.
Hey guys, what are you saying? I like this track. I really like this track. This track is cold. I think it can be improved if it was recorded a bit better on a better microphone. I can tell that the microphone may not be the best, but the whole vibe of the track is there. But if it was recorded on a better mic, and personally, what I'll try to do on this, I'll probably try and just make it the vocals a bit more dry. Not dry, but less of that spacious type of, I don't know. I guess if I had the project file, it would be a different story. But I like that. If you're still here, if that was your track, let me know. Okay. F Zeno, are you here? Let me play your track. This is the one with the De Niro acapella.
Gang. ID. Gang. Bell. When I bet this one, don't run. Tell him I kick to the left and push, get back. You don't wanna get misunderstood.
Oh, you made a song on Logic and the mix is Donkey or Donkey or something like that. How did you go about? Did you use stock plugins entirely, or like did you use a mixture of other plugins as well? Let me know.
It's like Kush, when I bet this front door run. Tell him I kick to the left and push, get back. You don't wanna get misunderstood. I don't play no games, energy like Nico says. Back your thing and wave, shorty, she's a creme brulee. Pull for days like Kush, when I bet this front door run. Tell him I kick to the left and push, get back. You don't wanna get misunderstood. I don't play no games, energy like Nico says. Back your thing and wave, shorty, she's a creme brulee. Back your thing and wave out, please. Tell her you go get my P and that track shit. I don't care, just please. And they still just hate on me. Rise that Dotson speech. Let me ride in a black taxi. Bear loud, you get boot.
This is hard. Francis, are you still here? Can you make more videos on the Central C-type vocal mix? He got one of the best mixes in the game right now. Yeah, for real. I used only 3 because I'm a producer and I did it more for fun. Actually, trying my best. I make songs here and there for fun. Okay, cool, no problem. Yeah, send me some of your tracks if you can, so I can listen to it as well.
Backseat, you don't give 2 fucks, get beat. Then he dropped his wetter. All how embarrassing. 3 steps, my bro, my Kelly. Sadly, he got put in a wing. That's how it gets on here. Splash him up, tryna make man strip. My right carry, tryna make man sing. Back the lord them, but it's like bins. Done hold that speeding. Done hold that beating. When I fuck you screaming, stripe. But you don't wanna get around me. I roll with my G's. When I cock it back and spin it, Red Pride or have my sauce. YD ain't ever been touched and no man can violate. And if you did, trust me, watch your back, be aware my G. What you mean you know one get D? Arch your back and make you over cheese. And aren't you cause you screamed out big, but that will repeat my G. Call for days like Kush, when I bet this front door run. Tell him I kick to the left and push, get back, you don't wanna get misunderstood. I don't play no games, energy like Nico says. Back your thing and wave, shorty, she's a creme brulee. Call for days like Kush, when I bet this front door run. Tell him I kick to the left and push, get back, you don't wanna get misunderstood. I don't play no games, energy like Nico says. Back your thing and wave, shorty, she's a creme brulee. I explained to
Francis, if you're still here, this track is cold. I like the way that you made the beat. Okay, I'll send it, but it's like private right now. I haven't put it out anywhere and node that onto her. What did I send? Yeah, you can send it to my email privately and I'll send you a private message back. Let me write in my email address right now. Yeah, you can send it to me privately. then yeah, I'll listen to it. Then yeah, cool. That track is nice. I like that one. This one is by K1 Hot. Let me know if you're still here. I won't play the track anyway. Let's play. Cool.
Dva soma, to mi je Adi, Anglo-Arns. Sada se vadi, nije to potrebno, ali se radi. Trikove izvodim kao James Randi. Fuck the ops, fuck the rest. Ulice mračne, bulletproof vest. Veze se biznis, samo invest. Django Jane, Wild West. Uvek je ozmenovac, jugo jockey. Kad iz rukava to čisti je poki. Krivavi novac, nov je Moncler. Bruti Honda, killer škopljen. Ulične bande, Senegal Black. Cash samo pada do hakat. Tu smo odavno, danas kvartar pestar. Huku se vrtimo na skar. Igraju arapski beli dance, oriental pes. We got romance, pala u dance. There is no chance, šaljimo pozdrave francuska friends. Lome se versovi, kiho na trac. Plani su tekstovi, gdje su mi nac. To mi je bruski, to mane je šaci. Gringo, gringo, likovi stranci. Gringo, gringo, tu je broski amigo.
That was good, that was good.
To je bingo, bosu goto ni stigo. Gringo, gringo, tu je broski amigo. Keši pao, to je bingo. Gramove cepam ko Ringo. Gringo, gringo, tu je broski amigo. Keši pao, to je bingo. Bosu goto ni stigo. Gringo, gringo, tu je broski amigo. Keši pao, to je bingo. Gramove cepam ko Ringo. Gramove cepam ko Ringo. Gramove cepam ko Ringo.
Hey, I really like the way that the delay effects, the delay and what not occurs in this track. I like it. If you're still here, K1 Hot, let me know how you recorded the microphone. Yeah.
Leti se lagano fly mirat. Cash u priči, cifre ti pamti. Biznis se mlati, gradi makati. Plati pa svrati, tako je shvati. Prišli me obace, kuda sam squidgy. Daleko od vas, ostrivo Fiji. Brzo ja polećem ko MotoGP. No fizno case, story je pretty. Opovi izgleda, hoće taj polemik. Freeze kaže god, I don't know protein. Purple je sok, unutar je kodein. Aktivan noću, ne treba mi kofein. Gringo, gringo, tu je broski amigo. Keši pao, to je bingo. Bosu goto ni stigo. Gringo, gringo, tu je broski amigo. Keši pao, to je bingo. Gramove cepam ko Ringo. Gringo, gringo, tu je broski amigo. Keši pao, to je bingo. Bosu goto ni stigo. Gringo, gringo, tu je broski amigo. Keši pao, to je bingo.
Actually, it's a really cheap microphone, around $70. I found it here in Serbia for the same for the same sale. Okay, yeah, now because I can hear that the quality of the mic, of course, doesn't sound the greatest, but hey, the mix itself and what you made of the track, I like it. Like, it's good to listen to. I like that. Oh, it sounded like you added some reverb onto the beat as well. Was that added? Did you add the reverb to the entire beats track from the beginning?
Sada se vati, nije to potrebno, ali se radi. Trikove izvodim kao James Randi. Fuck the ops, fuck the...
Or was it just added to the end? Let me know. But yeah, that sounds, I like that. I like that. I'll probably just, in a way, just reduce the volume of the vocals, or just try and make it snug. Make everything snug into a snug package. And how could you do that? By making the dynamics, reducing them a little bit, I guess. I'm not sure. I think I need to see the project file and how you actually went about which plugins you used. But yeah, I like that. I like that stuff. Cool. Okay. Cool. I send the email, boy. Hit me back when you can. Okay, so you want me to? Okay, I'll hit back you on. I'll message you back privately if you want me to do that. But yeah, if anybody's got any more tracks they want me to send to play, feel free to send. If not, I can show you guys another mix thing I've been working on. Or in the end, I had like automation clip for witness. Yeah, it sounded like it was just towards the end because when I listened back into the intro, it didn't sound like that was there. But yeah, that's good. You do drill beats. A bit, not really drill per se, but more like just general rap. But yeah, show us a mix, cool, and some delay vocals. I also did that as well. Well, let me try and find like one of the old mixes I've done like a long time ago and kind of break down how I used to go about doing that stuff. Okay, so let me try and do that. And some delay vocals, I also did that. Okay, cool. Cool. Let me keep this song playing for the time being once I find it.
Bro, anyhow that I catch you chilling with the boys TC, you can get poked. The friend of a up can go. Welcome to the party, deep up smoke. 2 arms of that bag, we blow. Don't come and force my bro, car you get jacked in a backseat. No, still step on blocks like yo, what's goody? I beg a man try to be my bully, snap my fully, make my rookie. But this in the NBA, still shit man's face get back like turkey. Still to that young them man in hoodies. Yeah, my heart and shanks in fully. I don't know what I mean, fuck. I can't roll with a pagan. Can a man love talk, it's amazing. I still got my ball in your face, my ball in your face, trying to get my shaving. I can see them like Raven, and I still catch shots like Maiden. Don't get small like bacon, activation till I make man Asian. Pull for days like Kush. When I back this run, don't run. Tell a man kick to the left and push, get back. You don't wanna get misunderstood. I don't play no games. Energy like Luco says. Back your thing and wave. Shawty, she's a gang.
Oh yeah, then I'm just no, I'm not playing nothing. I'm just looking for something right now. Why many producers not doing drill beats? I'm not really too sure, but yeah, I'll see if I can. Not right now, of course, but eventually I'll try and show you some actual drill beats as well.
No.
Ooh. Let me show you this other track. Hold on, ready? It's loading up. But when you mix in, did you do it in mono or stereo? A bit of both. Not all the time in mono, but just to listen to how the layering goes. So I don't entirely mix in mono all the time, but I like to do it every now and then to listen to, especially if there's a lot of layers to the track itself. I like to listen to, okay, where would the certain, especially when you have the stems for the beats as well. It's good to see how everything kind of sounds like when. What am I trying to say? It's good to see where everything is at. I'm just waiting for this thing to load up and then I'll play that. I think this will be the last track. We've been here for like 3 hours and 22 minutes. Wow, this was longer than yesterday, wasn't it? Yesterday, how long was yesterday? Just 3 hours, 2 hours, and something like that. Interesting. Cool. It's just loading up. I think for this one, I mainly use when it loads up, I mainly use that Slate digital plugins and whatnot. And yeah, you'll see it shortly. Yeah, it was mainly like a Slate digital thing. Just waiting for it to load. Hopefully it can load up quickly. But yeah. But do you mix in mono or stereo as well? In which way? How about do you go about? This thing is taking time.
Pull for days like Kush. When I back this run, don't run. Tell a man kick to the left.
I'm just waiting for my FL Studio to open up. It's loading up all these Slate digital plugins. But yeah, I'll show you the Slate digital one. How I did this mix here. And then I'll go about. Yeah. Just waiting for it. Just one moment. I got mono to get my volume right. Actually, then stereo for hearing more of my effects. Yeah, I think that's a good point as well. I think that's a good point as well. Things loading up. I don't know why it's taking so long. Majority of it. Whoa, did that background change or something? I don't know. Oh, it looked like it changed. Always asking because everybody else says different stuff. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Okay, let me play. Whilst I'm waiting for this thing to load, let me play another track. My PC just rebooted randomly. Oh man.
Oh, weeks to go on this one, yeah.
What do you think about autotune? Any specific question? What for? Yeah, because I use autotune, especially a lot of the artists who come over who have that type of vocal style or rap style. We use autotune as well. How much beats? What do you mean? How much for beats? Or how many beats left? This one's taking this time. Yeah, this thing's taking just taking a bit long. Alright, no problem. I think if it doesn't load up in the next like 30 seconds or so, I think we'll have to do it on the next stream. I'll just make sure I have it open up and prepared. But at Drill Producer, you still using Pro Tools? How long have you spent using Pro Tools so far now? Because it felt like you've been using that for some time now. How come I only see a background? Oh, because on OBS I put my background to see this thing. Let me show you. I'm just waiting for it to load before I do that, because yeah, it's taking a bit of time. How much beats? Yes, how long have you spent on Pro Tools so far? I feel yeah. You know the Pro Tools has this feature here where you can I think this is one of the latest additions that they added. I think it's been there for some time, the collaborative feature. So they have like the cloud, Pro Tools cloud, where you can actually make. I used it for about 16 hours now. Oh, that's actually quite a lot. Yeah, damn, you must know a fair bit then. That's cool. Yeah. Cool. Have you got used to the? I think with new DAWs, the hardest thing about new DAWs is automation clips, because yeah, it's easy to add. I mean, you can add all these other. You can add all these like effects and whatnot, plugins. Yeah, this thing is not loading up. It's just taking long. So I'm gonna have to close FL Studio and try and reopen it up. But I think I'll try reopening up on the other side. On another thing. I'm getting the hang of it. Yeah. That's cool. This thing's not opened up, so you know, next stream we'll get it opened up and ready to go. But I feel like I think we should end the stream here, unless you guys wanna anything else quickly, like send in your tracks or anything. But yeah, starting to wrap up the stream. It's been what, 3.5 hours. It's been nice. Hope you guys enjoyed it so far. I've enjoyed it. And yeah, if you got any more questions, and what time is it for those who are still here? What time is it at your current location? Here it is 1:33 a.m. Yeah, let me know. 3. Okay, so where you located then? What, 3 p.m., 3 a.m.? Which one? Which one? Nice stream, bro. See you later. I'm UK. Oh yeah. Since how many years did you work on that bro? Your tips can help me, so shout out to you. Just opened my studio 1 year ago. A lot of 9F drill music coming to. Okay. I mean, what is the price beats? What is the price beats to you? What do you mean? Oh, so you're from shout out from Paris. Okay, cool. Rotterdam, 3 a.m. Okay. 3:34 a.m. Oh right, 2:34. Wow, you guys. So it's proper late for you guys, and it's a bit late. Just a bit late for me, but for you guys, it's on that side. Okay, tomorrow's what, Sunday. So yeah, Send me an email if you got any more questions. I mean, what is the price beats to you? I'm not too sure what that means. Yeah, just drop me an email. I'll send my email once again, so if anybody's watching kind of late or anything, you can drop me. I'm an owl. You're an owl. What? Well, what time do you usually go to bed then? What time do you guys usually go to bed? Did you make collabs? Oh, did I make collabs? Oh, do I make collabs? Yeah, I can. Yeah, I collab with people every now and then. If you want to collab, just message me in it. But yeah, coolio. 4 AM. Okay, cool. No worries. All right. So it's been a blessed night, evening, and yeah, this has been a video, and we'll be live again soon. Live again soon. Well, yeah, we'll be live again soon. By the way, I'll be using the Discord server as well. So if you're not yet on that, you can message on that and join the Discord server as well. And yeah, also a drill producer. How have you? Did you manage to get any like acapellas also to mix? To actually mix. Because yeah, I feel like it helps out, especially when you have a lot of things to actually mix. Else, I think there's a huge delay on this. I'm not gonna lie. There's a huge delay. Twitch is easier to just instant replies type of thing. I got them online acapella extractor. Okay, cool. Is that the one that's called Lala? So I find it Lala.ai. Is that one or is it a different one? That one is it. Cool. I feel like there's a huge delay in the way whenever yeah. But no problem. Yeah, I'll see you guys soon. I'll end it here. Everything, just personal message me. And yeah, it's been nice just speaking, chilling out here, playing music and whatnot. Then upload it too. Okay, cool, got it. Cool, no worries. Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here. If you guys enjoyed it, please do like, comment, subscribe. If you're watching after the stream is uploaded and whatnot, I think there's gonna be 2 streams uploaded today, because the one that we did earlier today, the Twitch one, and then this one as well. But yeah, Twitch is fast. It's fast and snappy, especially the thing. That's interesting. If you guys haven't got Twitch yet, I'll put my Twitch thing down in the comments. So if you, yeah, it's just TheMusicVII, the same name. So you can follow me on Twitch as well. Yeah, cool. All right, guys, it's been nice. Message me if you need anything else. I'll see you guys.